Hello. Welcome, welcome. My name's Liz. This is Guided by Angels, and this is a live Q&A. It's new moon today. I'm so excited to connect with everybody. I didn't know I was going to be live today because I am actually having a week off this week, but I thought it's a new moon. Let's jump in. And some of you watching, it may still be Halloween where you are, so welcome, welcome. But I'm really excited to connect with everybody today. I'm sending you all so much love on this new moon. The 111 portal. How powerful is that? It's all about believing. 111, believe. Believe, and what happens is at the right time, you'll always receive. So if you're watching this back with me later as a replay, all you need to do is click anywhere during the replay and you'll receive an answer, something you need to know in the moment. If you are watching this live with me right now, welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm sending you all so much love. So I hope you can all hear me okay and everything's working okay. Your end, I am live. I haven't announced that I'm going live, but I've got some gorgeous cards here as well. Going to bring in some Angel Tarot, the Blessed Bee deck. I'm feeling the Kundalini rising today. If you struggled to sleep last night, it'll be because of that. Okay? Or if you are perhaps awake right now and you can't sleep, it's because of that. You're going to feel the heat. So welcome, beautiful Cassia. I'm sending you so much love. Good morning. Can I have a message from David, please? Of course you can. What's he connecting with you today, with this Kundalini heat? He's saying, I'm doing this for us. Trust me. I'll make us happen. Isn't that beautiful? Thanks for all the spooky messages you post. I'm so glad you enjoyed this. I really did have fun, recording that Halloween special. So he's saying, I'm doing this for us, whatever that is. Whether it's separation, silence, the distance, whatever it is, I'm doing this for us. Trust me, he's saying to you. So again, you've been asked to have faith and trust in the connection, to trust in him. I will make us happen. I'm just learning to love myself so I can be able to properly show you love. So he said, I'm doing this for us. Everything I'm doing right now, I'm doing for us and our connection and our future together. So I'm able to properly show you love. Not half-heartedly, fully. Trust me, it's in 2 messages here. Trust me, I'll make it happen. I want to be able to properly show you love. So very powerful, these 2 cards have come out when this is a Kundalini deck, really. It's a lot of heat in this deck. The fire. And he's being very serious in what he's saying to you. So he said, I am learning to love myself. I am doing for this for us so I can show you the truth. So let's see what there's a blessing on right now for you. With this new moon, what's the new moon blessing you with? What's the new moon blessing you with? Welcome, Karan, Eva, Majay. Yeah, I'm from Stoke, absolutely. I am. Are you? Where are you from? It'll always be good to have another Stokey in the house. A blessing on a new adventure. Wow. And this is coming in. Well, this has really been shifting since 2020. So there's been a big shift since 2020. I love the blue. The blue is also great colour, connected with Archangel Michael. What I'm really seeing in this card as well is the look of the Irish. I'm really connecting with that for you as well because I'm seeing her as, I'm trying to think. There's, I can't think what I'm connecting with. I can see to my mind a warrior, okay? An Irish warrior in blue. Or I could be connecting with a Scottish warrior, okay? But I'm really connecting with the power, okay? The power here of the Archer, moving towards December with the Sagittarius energy here. Sagittarius may even be important to you in some way. But I'm seeing this as you move towards the new year, there's a blessing, especially with anything connected with issues with communication. If your person hasn't been able to open up properly, this is shifting, especially if this is something you're manifesting. Archangel Michael is with you, reminding you to keep your eyes on what you desire. Since 2020, there's been huge changes coming in for you, and there's blessing on a new venture. So I'm seeing the new venture as the new year, the connection between you improving. This could also be a business venture or something you're thinking of doing. Something big is coming. I hope that helps, okay? So keep your eyes on the intention. Welcome to everyone who's jumping in. I'm sending you so much love. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up button for me as well. Karan says, hi Liz, message for Matteo and I, please. So let's see what the energy is. Let's bring in some angel guidance. What's the energy coming in? Says, I'm originally from Burton-on-Trent, but I know Stoke well. Amazing. Wow, Burton's not far from here at all. Great to have you here, okay? Wonderful. Two of Swords energy for Karan. Message for Matteo and I. Things are stuck for a reason, okay, for Matteo. So things are stuck for a reason. The no's are not yet. Now, I did a reading yesterday that was about a not now. You know, the no is it's not a no. It's not going to happen. It's a not now. Not yet. So things are stuck for a reason. So try and see things in a higher way. Things need to change between you or within your own lives to move things forward. So the angels are asking you today to think carefully about what it is that you want. How do you want this to move forward, okay? And what does Matteo want to say to you? We've got, I look forward to spending the rest of my life with you. So there is a future with you, but things need to change for that to happen. And any delays or obstacles right now are happening for the right reasons, because that's where the growth comes in. That's where the learning is. And that's where the power is. So things are going to shift in the right direction. I feel stuck energy until the new year. They give me 2, which is November, December. And then things are going to shift forward. I hope that helps, okay? Ever Area says, good morning, Liz. Sending love your way. Thank you so much. Message from Diego. Thank you, Goddess. So what does Diego want to say to you today? He's saying to you, whilst we are apart, I'm realising just how much you mean to me. So remember, the separation is preparation. It happens for a reason. The silence happens for that powerful reason. So there's a realisation. And that's what I'm connecting with, the realisation. I'm realising how much you mean to me. I'm using the wrong deck. Okay, they're all falling out. That's the reason why. They want me to bring in this one here. So I've got the Masculine Opens Up deck here as well. These are both by Sandra Cole from World Illuminator 11. So message coming out of I'm determined to make positive changes in my life to be with you. So whilst we were apart, this separation is creating the way forward. I hope that helps. Again, that's a huge message for you. So trust that the way is being made. I hope that helps. So I'm going to do a couple of these, people who've jumped in first, and then I'm going to go to the donation. So thank you. City Cat's just donated, and I'm just going to your question. So, you know, because you've already asked there. So it just shows you don't need to donate, okay? Because I am answering questions, but I appreciate it, obviously. But I'm going to do City Cat because I was going to do it before I even saw that she donated. So hope you've had a lovely break. A message from my DM. So what do you need to know? What does your DM want to say? I'll bring this deck in again. Straight out. All my life, I never learned to open up to my feelings. So your person's really struggling with feelings and the way they make them feel and opening up and expressing them and, you know, being honest about them. So your person's saying, all my life, I never learned to open up to my feelings, and I always ran away from facing my fears, ran away from facing my feelings. So it's not been easy for me to do. But I have been working on it bit by bit. It's scary, but I'm learning and I'm healing. Very powerful. And what I'm connecting with straight away, because last night, if anyone struggled to sleep or you were tossing and turning in the night, or it's all the Kundalini rising, and it's the shift between the energy of the 31st and the 1st. Very powerful. Okay? And I love this because, you know, I bought the Masculine Love and this kind of sexy deck in because I thought, yeah, you know, there's going to be lots of Kundalini rising. But what I'm actually connected with now, started the live, is that they are getting their honest feelings out. And that's what's shifting with this new moon. So they want to communicate what's on the mind. They want to open up. They've been holding back and delaying things, no more. Okay, they're going to start preparing now to be honest and open. And that's what I'm connecting with your twin. I hope that helps. Okay, let me bring in another card for you as well. This is for City Cat. What else do you need to know? We've got, yeah, the Empress. All you need to do is do you. And I love that we've got the 111 on the 1st of November, 111. And that's about believing. And that's really what the message of this new moon is, to believe. And, you know, to remember that you create, that you are creator, that you are powerful. They give me that block in the throat. So don't worry if there's any blocks in communication, because they are going to clear. I hope that helps, okay? Big thank you to everyone who's in the house today. Big shout out to all of you. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up button for me, guys, as well. It really does help. So I'm just answering a couple more before I go to the donations. So we've got, God bless says, hi Liz, I'm like 5, I'm from California. Great to have you here, honey. A message from Raymond and me. So what does Raymond want to say? Raymond's saying to you, I really would love for us to have another chance at this love. So another chance is going to come in for you guys. And he's saying, I want us to do things differently. I hope you're going to be willing to give me the opportunity to prove to you just how much I've grown up and changed. So your person has changed and has grown up a lot, and that's what they want you to know. And I want to be with you so badly. So your person is kind of hungering for you, aching for you, longing for you. But first I need to release the fear that grips, paralyzes, and stops me from moving towards you. You're my heart's truest desire. So this person sees you as their heart's desire. They see a future with you, but there may be some fear holding them back, okay? But the opportunity is coming in now to move through that fear and that struggle. It says, when the time is right, the universe will make its way to bring us together in the most amazing, effortless way. So I feel this is a real message for you to let go and surrender, to have faith. You know, it doesn't really matter whether you're in separation or communication. I feel that he's holding something back from you, and that's his feelings. Okay, so you're being guided to have faith. Yeah, I've got Page of Pentacles. It's all about soul growth here. It says we constantly evolve, learn and grow on this journey of life. This is a time of deep spiritual growth and learning for both of you. Mistakes will be made, but they are lessons in disguise. They grow your soul. They make you stronger. Have patience with yourself and others at this time. So it's so important right now that you have patience and you have faith, because he wants to change and move forward and open up, but he just needs a bit more time. I hope that helps, okay? Crick, thank you for being here. Hi Liz, what's the new moon guiding my connection with my DM? Oh, thank you. Seeing angel messages frequently. Great signs, missing energy. So let's see. Let's bring in, where's the new moon deck? I've just had it. I bought my new moon deck in. What have I done with it? Where have I put it? Oh, it's here. Okay. So like, where's the new moon deck? Here it is. Okay. So first up, yeah, you've got Archangel Orion with you. Now, Archangel Orion assists you with following your heart and bringing your dreams into form in the physical. So call on Archangel Orion to bring forth your dreams. So this is the angel for you to work with right now. The angels want you to call on Archangel Orion, to call on him to manifest, to help you to visualize, to start materializing those visualizations. And also use some rose quartz with this new moon, because their heart, you know, your person ours heart is starting to open up and opening up to the love and opening up to the feelings. So use rose quartz to attract their love. So the message I've got coming through for you is use rose quartz, get some rose quartz, either wear it or, you know, have it on you, or even hold it in your hand and call on Archangel Orion to bring this power in. So maybe hold the rose quartz, close your eyes, and then visualize what you want. So that could be communication, could be meeting up to have a talk, it could be marrying this person, whatever it is. That's what they show me in my mind now. They show me holding rose quartz. So holding some rose quartz, closing your eyes, breathing, calling on Orion, and visualizing what you desire. That's going to move things forward quicker for you, okay? Let me bring in a message from R to you. R saying, you are so beautiful, wonderful, and perfect for me in every way. So you don't need to change anything about you, okay? Because you were perfect just as you are. You just need to accept yourself a bit more, believe in yourself a bit more. And I feel the angels want you to use a bit of rose quartz with this new moon to visualize. And Archangel Orion is going to bring in what you want. And then just let it go. Set your intention, whatever that is. You know, whether it's communication or something else, and then give it to God, and then go around your day, and you'll be honestly amazed by what comes in. I hope that helps, okay? Someone's asking me where I'm from. I'm from Stoke-on-Trent in the UK. Okay, it's in the Midlands. It's where Robbie Williams, the singer who sang Angels, is from, or was from. Yeah, is from, because he's not here now, but obviously was. We've got... let me just see who else I've got in here. Yeah, so we've got Shevy with a donation. Thank you so much, honey. Hi, Liz, can I get a message from my DM? And why am I feeling like crying and sad? Watch the daily angel reading. Okay, you're feeling crying and sad because it's the new moon and it's brought in a shift. Okay, so if you watch the daily angel reading, I talk about crying and tears. It's much better to get it out because the doors are opening. That's what you're feeling. So the message for you with your twin right now and in your life is the doors are opening. And you're feeling emotional because it's the new moon. Don't worry, it'll pass, okay? He's dreaming about you as well. So this is another reason why you're feeling emotional, because he's dreaming about you. He's saying, I dream of waking up with you by my side for the rest of my life. And that's why you're feeling sad, because he's realising you're not there right now. So you're both missing each other. That's what you need to know. I dream of waking up with you by my side for the rest of my life. I hope that helps, okay? You know, look at these people saying cancer wig, and people say the most vile things. Okay, they really do. Okay, think about what you're saying. Okay, think about what you're saying before you come on, because I have to say this to anyone who's saying nasty things. You're just manifesting those things into your own life. Okay, think about it. Would you say that to your own mother or your own child or a best friend? No. So you got to think about it, okay? Because what you give out, you get back. That's all I'm going to say, okay? We've got Angel Love. Thank you for the donation. Hi, Liz. My person's current thoughts and feelings about me, please. What do you need to know? My person's current thoughts and feelings. So, Angel Love, what your person is saying to you is, you are the sunshine of my life. That's about you being the warmth, you're the light, okay? So just keep shining bright. You truly do make me happy. So whatever you think, no matter how you feel about the connection or, you know, what's going on, you make your person very happy. And you are the warmth, you are the sun. So that's another sign for you to keep shining bright. You are everything I desire in a partner. So I feel this about understanding that. So maybe something's tested that. You know, maybe you've had a bit of doubt about how they feel about you. And they're saying, you're everything I desire in a partner. You are the sunshine of my life. You do truly make me happy. So you may even hear that song over the weekend. You know, you were the sunshine of my life. And I made a mistake by letting you go. So your person is well aware that they want you in their life. So let's bring in some new moon guidance for you. Card coming through is, we've got write down 10 things that you love about them and feel grateful. And you can do this about yourself as well. You know, write down 10 things you love about yourself, you know, with your best qualities, and that will raise your vibration. And then write down 10 things you love about your twin. And that will help you to feel grateful instead of focusing on the bad things or the negatives or the things that aren't there. So definitely start focusing on self-love, and that will bring power in. I hope that helps, okay? Hey, Donna, thank you for being. I've just had to time some people out. I don't know if you're in or not. And I've just sorted your package out. So I'm going to be posting that this afternoon. Thank you for that as well. We're going to do a message for Anna. Says, when will my crush confess his love? Don't force this, okay? Or rush anything. Just let him confess his love in his own time. He's just got to let go of his own fears about being vulnerable. That's it. And you have to let go of the fear around if or when it's going to happen. Because the angel's saying you can't lose what's meant for you. So if you're meant to be with your crush, you're going to be together. Okay, it says take a step back and allow your desires to come to you instead of holding on to them or chasing them. He needs time to breathe. So what I'm connecting with is your crush needs time to breathe right now to work out how to confess how they feel. So instead of holding on to this, wanting him to confess, wanting him to open up, chasing him down, I'm not saying you're running after him, but it's like holding on when all this, just take that step back, focus on you and understand that if you're meant to be with this person, you're going to be with this person. So just allow him to come to you and open up at the right time. So I can't give you a timeline because you've got to let go. When you let go, that's when things move forward. We've got Maria, thank you for the donation, honey. Hi, Liz, messages from S's, emotions and steps towards us. So how is S feeling today? We've got the messages, there is no one else I would rather be with than you. So what I'm connecting with that, I'm not just feeling there is about, you know, a partner. It's like, he's saying, whoever I'm with right now, wherever I am, so wherever he is, whoever he's spending time with in his life, there's no one else he'd rather be with than you. So, you know, he is comparing others to you, people around him. Okay, so it's not just, for, you know, like someone in his life, like karmic partner. I'm thinking, you know, it's like he's thinking, this is what he's doing, whoever he's with. If he's with a friend, for example, he's thinking, I wish I was talking to you. I wish I was spending time with you. I wish you were the one I was connecting with. So he's thinking there's no one else I would rather be with right now. Whomever he's around right now, he's wishing he was with you. And he said, I'm sorting out my life so I can be with you. So he's sorting out his life so he can be with you. And he's saying there's no one else I'd rather be with. Very beautiful. So what's his next steps? Page of Pentacles. You're being reminded by heaven that everything you're going through is about soul growth. It's about learning. We constantly evolve, learn and grow on this journey, because it's the school of life. We're here to grow and learn. So this is a time of deep spiritual growth and learning for you both. Mistakes will be made, but they are just lessons in disguise to grow your soul and make you stronger. Have patience with yourself and your twin at this time. So you're being reminded to not rush these steps or to not stress over anything, okay? Because he needs to turn his life around and he needs to make that decision. He's realising today that life's too short and precious to waste it, feeling sorry for himself or not making this happen. So he's coming to terms with what he needs to do. He said, I am sorting out my life to be with you. I am making changes because there's no one else I'd rather be with. So just have faith right now that he is taking those steps, whatever they may be. You may not see them yet, but it's happening behind the scenes. So I want to bring in a new moon message for you. The message for you is allow the angels to cleanse you. So it's the new moon, you're going through a cleansing. Let the angels cleanse you. I did this on myself last night. Okay, I was lying in bed last night and I closed my eyes and I imagined I was being shielded and cleansed, and I could actually see in my mind's eye droplets of water cleansing me and everything. Very powerful. So do a cleansing on yourself and have faith. Remember, don't rush anything. I was with Lisa, our soul sister, yesterday, and we were talking about this. How it's so important. We just got to surrender on this journey and continue to surrender. So I feel that's what you're working on right now. I hope that helps, okay? I'm just working down the chat. I am doing donations and other messages as well today, so bear with me, okay? If you haven't already, give me a thumbs up, guys. It really does help me. So Kite says, Kite the Adventurer, good morning, Liz. Can I get a check-in on Jerry and Sarah today? And does he have a message for me? He commented on one of my posts for the first time on Wednesday. My heart chakra is warm. That's really beautiful. So, yeah, look at this. Our time is coming. Our time is coming. That's why he showed that to you, okay? Commented on one of your posts. You felt your heart chakra warm up because you felt this energy. Okay, our time is coming. It's happening. I really want to be able to love you freely, truthfully, openly, and vulnerably, and I'm working on it. Okay, so no matter what's going on in his life or who he's with or anything else, he's saying, I'm going to open up to you and be vulnerable. That's why your heart chakra got warm, because you felt the activation of it. So there's a heart chakra activation. Underneath it all, I'm just a person who wants true love in their life. Underneath it all. So remember what he's saying is, beyond the illusion and the masks I wear and everything else, I just want love and I want your love. So I want to see what the angels are blessing you with today. So I feel that, this is about looking beyond the physical, a blessing on a resolution. Wow. So something's going to resolve soon. Something's going to shift, and you've been given the armor that you need. So continue to call on your angels or God to armor you up to handle this situation. And you've got, have a pamper date will do you good to be nurtured. So you may just need to give back to yourself a little bit right now. So it doesn't matter what's going on with Jerry, Sarah, anyone else. It's about you giving back to you and having faith that this journey is going to bring in a resolution soon. I hope that helps, okay? Donna, thank you for being a member for 48 months, honey. I actually bought in a new loyalty badge for 60 months, okay? So that's going to be available to you very soon as well, which is exciting. So hi, Liz, is there any message from Mark today? And you may be feeling the Kundalini rising. Wow, look at this. I can't get enough of you. So I definitely feel you're feeling the Kundalini rising. I was feeling it last night as well. Couldn't sleep because of it. So, yeah, your mission has already begun. This is what you're being shown. Connect on the 5D. Right now, this is where the power is. He can't get enough of you on the 5D. So you may be feeling tired. You may be having ascension, or you may have gone through ascension. It's clearing up a lot now as well. So what else does he want to say? I have to admit I check up on you to see how you are doing and what you're up to. I can't help myself. I need to know why, because he can't get enough of you. So he is watching you, whether that's through social media or in some other way. But definitely where the power is right now is on the 5D. Let's see what there is a blessing for you. What's the blessing for you? We've got a blessing of the earth. Wow. So you are a blessing on this earth, and that's what you're being reminded. Okay, you are a blessing on the earth. You've come here for a reason. He's very grateful for you. He knows that he is blessed to have you in his life. So have faith in that. Let's pull you one more card. It's just a general card for you, Donna, what you need to know. We've got the world, yeah, the completion of a cycle. That's obviously the new year as well, moving into 2025. Completion of a cycle is, you know, the separation ending, all of that, things he's dealing with in his life. So this is a huge shift. They're giving me the wood dragon and the wood snake crossover. So I'm definitely feeling February, big shift in your connection as well. I hope that helps, and in your life. Jazelle, thank you for the donation. What steps is Twin Flame taking towards me to make it right between your resolution? Okay, I want to make things right with you. So that's what he's doing. He's thinking about how he can do that. He's saying you are so beautiful, wonderful, and perfect for me in every way. So again, this is reminding you that you don't need to try and do anything or be like anyone else or anything, because all you need to do is have faith that you're the right person. He knows that you are perfect. So just do you, have faith in the connection. He's going to reach out and make it right. That's his next step. Let's see if we can get a timing around this or anything else we need to know. What else do you need to know? We've got 5 of Swords. Whatever it is that's happening between you, you're going to get through it, okay? Whenever it is that you're going through, trust you'll overcome it and you will prevail. So there'll be a way out. You know, it's not over between you. It's just beginning. So he's going to make it right. Whatever it is that's happened, it's going to be better. There's going to be a recovery. I hope that helps, okay? Kat, thank you for the donation. Why hardly feeling lately as he gave up with us? No, it's about surrender, okay? We go into so much fear on this journey for no reason. I'm using the wrong deck. They want me to bring this in. You know, just have faith that if you can't feel him, it's a good thing sometimes, because it means you're surrendering, letting go. Oh, wow, I mean, look at this. You're saying, why do I hardly feel him lately? He's saying, I feel our connection strongly. So he feels it. Just because you aren't feeling it doesn't mean he isn't feeling you. Okay, don't project onto him your own emotions. So you're saying, as he gave up with us? No, he's saying, I feel our connection strongly. So he hasn't given up on you. What you're doing is surrendering or doing other things. Or you don't have to feel him all the time. It doesn't mean there's anything wrong. So the card coming through is you've got the Chariot in reverse. It's just delayed. It's just delayed. It's going to move forward, but it's just delayed right now. I feel that he's going through big illumination. So are you. There's epiphanies and realizations taking place. So you're being asked to have faith. There's nothing wrong. Hold your vision. Okay, focus on what you desire with unwavering faith and it will manifest. Set your intentions, but make today your goal. And do not give up because you're almost there. Use this time wisely and for spiritual practices. So the angel's saying you're almost there. Don't give up. You know, because you feel like you can't feel him. Giselle says, I sometimes do feel like I can't feel him either, or our connection is still, yeah, because it's not always about the connection. It's about yourself. It's about doing you. You don't have to feel that person there all the time to feel the power of the love. Okay? It's not all about them. It's about other things you're doing. Okay? So just remember that too. So there's nothing wrong. Nothing's wrong. Okay? Oh, thank you, Glacy. I'm thankful for you, Liz. I'm thankful for you too. Thank you for being here. Harley Cooper says, bless everyone here. Thank you for being here, Harley. Let's bring in a call for Harley. So what do we need to know for Harley? What's the blessing on Harley today with the new moon? A blessing on your health. So if you've been dealing with ascension or any physical things, there's a blessing on that. You just have to keep your vision strong on what you desire, the end result. A blessing on new venture. Okay, and I'm seeing this as, again, as you move towards Sagittarius energy, got the dragon here. So you may have been going through some changes in your life this year. It's all happening for the right reasons. And physically, you're going to be okay. That's the message, okay? We've got the warrior says, see, you know, honestly, some people say the most disgusting, vile things. These are people that say things that they would never dare say to someone in the flesh. Okay, and it's how they actually feel about themselves. Honestly, anybody who is a keyboard warrior out there saying things, just understand it does not trigger me. It does not faze me. It's about you. It says everything about you, not about me. It says about you. If you're going out saying these horrible things, people are going to say those horrible things about you. So I just wish you love and light and, you know, bless you really. We've got Pure Freaky Meredy says, great name, by the way. What actions do I need to take to reach my highest good in this life? Fruit of the Spirit. Google the fruit of the Spirit. That's what you need to do. Okay, so let's get a message for you. The message for you right now is wake up grateful. So the angels want you to focus on gratitude. Gratitude will help you to change everything in your life, okay? It will help you to feel more grateful, more satisfied, more complete, whole. It will help you to feel strong. So wake up grateful. So focus on gratitude as soon as you wake up in the morning. What are you grateful for? The fact that you can breathe in, the fact that you've woke up, the fact that you are alive. Be grateful for those things, and then go on a rampage of appreciation throughout the day and look for things to be grateful for. And also call on Archangel Orion to bring forth your dreams. So anything you want to bring into your life, be grateful for it now. Call on Archangel Orion, and that will move things forward. But Google the fruit of the spirit. Those are the things you need to do to bring blessings in, okay? I'm just saying, I don't know who I've got in as moderators. I think Donna's here. Just please keep an eye on the chat for me, Donna, because I'm timing people out myself. And, you know, I shouldn't really have to do that when I've got mods in. I know you are back and forth, though. But just keep an eye on the chat for me, please. Just seeing where I am in the chat. Okay, so just make sure I haven't lost chat there. So I am answering donations, but I am answering other people as well. So I'm just seeing who else I've got here. Okay, bear with me a second. I can see there's some awful things in the chat that I'm just deleting out. We've got Guathami says, like 15, Liz, thank you. Do ask my gym owner have feelings towards me. Okay, does your gym owner, Siddharth, have feelings towards you? You'll know yourself. Okay, you'll know yourself by the way you feel inside, whether this person's got feelings for you. You'll just feel it because you're an intuitive being, okay? So balance is being restored for the highest good of all involved. Legal matters will be resolved. Call on Archangel Jeremiah for assistance. So feels like this person does have feelings for you, but they're resolving some things first in their life. So this person could be with someone else, or they could have some legal stuff going on. This could be connected with the gym. It could be connected with financial stuff. So I feel this person does have feelings for you, but right now they're not acting on it for some reason. Okay, so there's balance being restored. So just go about your day and trust that if you're meant to be with this person, you will be. Things will align. But I feel this person isn't quite ready yet to actually be with you maybe the way you want them to be, because they're dealing with stuff connected with legal matters, balance. So this can be karmic stuff. It can be legal matters, as in, you know, they show me like the gym itself. So it could be connected with the contract, or it could be connected with the lease, or it could be connected with money in some way. So I feel this person isn't ready to be with you the way you want. They're like occupied with something else. Okay, so I do feel this person's got feelings for you, but I feel that they're occupied with something else. Okay, so just allow things to unfold naturally. Don't force anything. Just trust what you feel inside, because I feel you know inside this person has got feelings for you. And we've got the beautiful Glacy. Thank you for the donation. I hope I'm saying it right. Okay, Glacy or Glacy. Grateful heart here. Thank you for being here. Thanks for helping me in this tough twin flame journey. Much love and blessings on your way. Thank you for being here. Let's pull you a blessing. Okay, what's the blessing on you today? A blessing on your health. Again there, we've got the dragon. So the dragon is blasting things out of the way. So this card's just come up as well. I definitely feel this is a big message today, with it being the new moon, that there is ascension symptoms healing. You know, I've had them all throughout October. I feel them shifting now. So shifts and changes, okay? We've got a blessing for those who are, a blessing for those who are nearing their final breath. So you may have a real gift. You know, just bear with my chat. I don't know if it is. I'm just making sure it's working properly there. You may have a real gift with connecting with the other side, because I feel this is about mediumship. Okay, part of your mission here could also be, you know, being around people who are grieving, you know, helping them to see grief in a different way. This could also be someone in your own life that maybe you feel is, you know, moving towards the end of their life, and you're spending time with them, or you're a carer for them, or you're preparing in some way. So don't worry, I'm not saying anyone's going to pass away. What I'm actually connecting with is that you are really good at helping others with grief, or when they're going through some kind of grief. Because grief isn't always about losing a loved one. You know, it can be losing someone we've loved. So that can be the end of a breakup or a situation. So this could also be helping someone through something in your life, you know, in their life, and it helps you in your life because you're bringing in a healing. So there could be someone who's, you know, going to pass, and you're being prepared for that. But I feel this is about you having a gift of mediumship. And there may have been someone as well who passed over in the 40s who's coming through as one of your guides. Okay, we've got blessing to shield and safeguard you. This is Archangel Michael giving you strength in here. Okay, so Michael's saying to you, I am with you, I am blessing you, I am shielding you. There's no need to worry. And a blessing on your boundaries. So make sure you're shielding yourself. So the first thing I'm connecting with is, if you shield yourself, you're going to be able to do your own healing work. And I definitely feel that's connected with mediumship or comforting people who've lost people or being around people in some way. That's the message, okay? So just have faith in what you're going through right now. Let me bring in another card. I know you haven't asked me for a question. You know, you've donated to say thank you, but I just felt I wanted to give you some guidance. So forgive the past. Anyone who's hurt you or caused you pain was dealing with their own struggles and battles. Do not let their behaviour affect you any longer. Say no to drama and yes to peace. That's what you need to know, okay? I hope that helps. And for anyone who is waiting for a question, I can see Kiara's there. Remember, if something's resonating with you, okay, it's for you. You know, so don't worry that you're not being answered directly. The angels are coming through to you in another way until I can answer your question. If I'm guided to it, okay? That's what you need to know. We've got MMD, thank you for being here. Thank you for the donation. Any message coming from past relative or relatives? So what's the blessing on you right now? First card is a blessing for a mother. So there's a mother around you. Now this could be your mother or it could be a mother's mother. So it could be the female lineage. So I definitely feel that this could be a mother or a grandmother or a great-grandmother coming through. So, and there's a blessing there for you. So you're being blessed. And you're being blessed as a mother. Now, as a divine empress, we are mothers. So this is really about being kind and gentle. So it's the way we look after others. So you may be a mother yourself, but this is more about the way you look after people. Okay, the way you're there for people. I did a reading the other day about loving fiercely. And we love people in our lives fiercely. And I feel that this is also that you have a mother around you, okay, around as you move towards Christmas time. You know, so I'm really feeling, you know, this is for anyone watching as well. Maybe if your mum's up there or someone you're very close to is like a mum, is going to be around you moving towards the new year. So you're being reminded you're not alone, okay? And we've also got a blessing on your intuition, which is really beautiful because you're being reminded that what you are feeling is real. And I feel your passed on relative or relatives, especially a mother figure or a female energy around you, is helping you to trust in what you feel. I've got Mother Mary coming through for you as well. So I want to bring in a message for you from Mother Mary. So Mother Mary is like the queen of the angels in a way. You know, she's the ultimate mother of all. So let's bring in a message from Mother Mary for you. So definitely feel Mother Mary's around you as well. So the message coming through, we've got prayer and we've got miracles. So the angel's saying there's power in prayer. When you pray, it creates miracles. So Mother Mary's saying instead of worrying about your problems or worried about things going on, pray about the situation because that will bring about a real solution and it will open the door for a miracle. So trust in God to know the perfect solution to the situation whenever you're going through. There is a perfect solution. I hope that helps, okay? I was going to do a message for Byron there. Says, hi Liz, what does Alice want me to know today? Are there any messages from her? So I'm going to bring in a message for you first from Mother Mary. So the message coming through is inner child. Nurture the inner child within you through playfulness and self-care. So what I'm definitely feeling is as well, I feel that Alice wants you to know that she may be struggling with her inner child. Okay, maybe taking things too seriously, needing to bring some self-care in and some playfulness. So if you get the opportunity to bring that into the connection, that will be really helpful. But this is another reason why she may have set boundaries down right now. Be clear and honest with others about your expectations. So I feel that what she's doing right now is healing her inner child by setting boundaries. So I feel that she's kind of distancing herself or shutting off a little bit because she needs to heal certain things within. So let's bring in a message from her to you. So what's the message from Alice? No matter where I am and what I'm doing, the love I feel for you is always there. So no matter what boundaries she's set down or no matter what's going on, she always feels that love for you. And she said, I wish you were here with me right now. So just have faith in the connection. Have faith that she's healing parts of her inner child right now through self-care. And she may have put boundaries down because of that. Okay, but I feel this also about when the connection comes back in, which it will. It's about bringing playfulness in. And the card from heaven for you is Queen of Cups. So you're being reminded that you are a very special person. And she knows that. And you know that she is. You're both spiritual and strong. So enhance your psychic powers by talking to your angels and being kind and gentle and focus on service right now. I hope that helps, okay? Katie, thank you for the donation. One of the next steps my DM is going to be making towards me. Thank you once again, Liz. You're very welcome, honey. Thank you for being here. So first card is the Sun and the Knight of Pentacles. So great cards, 2 beautiful cards, 2 outcome cards as well, the right way. It's saying, you know, a very happy outcome is on the horizon, and the Knight of Pentacles is eventual positive outcome. So this is showing you whatever steps your DM is taking is going to lead you where you're meant to be. So for you, you just need to have faith and trust and breathe and just let go and allow things to flow and shine your light, because a very happy outcome is on the horizon for you. This is a definite yes from heaven. Okay, it may take time, but eventually you will get where you want to be. You will feel fully satisfied with what you have. So for you, the guidance is focus on your blessings, have a positive outlook to achieve this, and shine your light bright. So this is moving forward, okay? So what's his intention? Or what's his action? He's saying, I often lie awake for ages, unable to sleep, thinking of you and missing you. So he's definitely restless like right now. So he isn't ready to communicate or move forward because he's in the planning phase. He's in the planning phase. So he's lying awake at night. Okay, so you may be feeling that. You may be feeling restless. Maybe you're tired today. You don't know why. Maybe you've slept okay. But he's saying, I'm unable to sleep, thinking of you and missing you. And this is the energy I was connecting with last night, with restlessness, with the shift between Halloween and the new moon, the 31st and the 1st. It may seem like, moments from when we move from one energy into the other, but it's like a big shift has taken place. So this is the restless energy, the heat, the kundalini. So just have faith that he's going to, whatever he's going to do, it's going to move things in the right direction. There's going to be fear. Oh, yeah, he's definitely releasing fears. I hope that helps, okay? Varsha, thank you for the donation. GD's current feelings and intentions after our last meeting. So what do you need to know after this last meeting? 6 of Cups coming up in the world. So there's going to be a completion, okay, of a cycle. This is moving towards the new year. But whatever's happened since your last meeting, it's an opportunity to forgive. Okay, to forgive the past, to heal the past, to clear away the old memories, to create space for the new. So this is saying, you know, GD is going to return to you, but it's going to be something fresh and new for it to work. Otherwise, it won't. So this is about surrendering, that he's completing something in his life. So his intention is to complete whatever the cycle is, to be able to move forward to you. The 6 of Cups is the reunion card. So right now, you're learning to forgive. Forgive and let go of the past. He said, I feel our connection strongly, even though I may deny it or not show it. I'm still in love with you, and I still feel it. So he said, even though I deny it sometimes and hide and go into my own fear, I'm still feeling all these things. So have faith in that. I hope that helps, okay? Palalami, thank you for the donation. Great to see you, honey. Current 3D feelings of P. Any messages from him? Thank you so much for your guidance. Have a nice day. Thank you too. So what's going on with P? So we've got 10 of Swords, the end of a challenging time. This is really powerful. Whatever you've experienced in October, it's going to feel easier now that November is here, okay? So a new chapter is about to begin for you. Things are turning around. So things are turning around right now with this new moon. He's saying, I want to make things right between us. That's his intention. And he's saying, you are so beautiful, wonderful, and perfect for me in every way. These cards have been coming out together today for a reason. It's collective energy. It's reminding you that you are their perfect person. So you don't need to try or do anything differently. You just need to be yourself and allow and shine your light. And because he is going to make things right, this is all moving forward now. So you just need to be in the flow of things today, because the end of the challenges are coming. I hope that helps, okay? E777, thank you for the donation. Hi, there's a message for me, please. I'm feeling my Empress energy. That's really good to know. Just bear with me. Let me make sure I haven't lost any chat there. Yeah, I'm just checking the chat's okay. Because sometimes I lose chat on either one of my devices, so I'm just making sure I haven't lost chat there. So what's the message coming in? I'm feeling I'm in my Empress energy. This is for E77. And these cards are flying out. First one is, well, you've got the Empress card. The reason why you're feeling that way is because it's the 111. Okay, so 111 is a number sequence that says believe, have faith, believe in yourself, have faith in yourself, trust in God. So you're in your Empress energy. You are. That's why you're feeling it, okay? Now, these other 4 cards flew the other way. So these could be things that are challenging you, or things that can, try and rob you of that Empress energy, or try and get in the way. So first of all, the thing that's working for you is the 9 of coins. So this is about self-love. It's about independence. It's about enjoying where you are. It's about contentment, acceptance, being you. So that's what's working for you in this moment. We've also got the 2 of Wands. So have that vision of what you want. Don't allow others to get in your head. And also the 2 of Cups. Amazing, you've got 222 energy coming through here. So the 2 of Cups is about the love. I feel when I'm connecting with these cards, anything that's challenged you, you've been working through. Okay, so anything that's challenged you in the past, you're now moving on from that. So you're learning how to let go and surrender. This is putting you into a place of power. So it's for your spiritual growth. So you're aware of the love between you, the vision of what you want. And, even when he's gone within, even when your twin is quiet, you're recognizing it's about illumination. So when your twin is silent, they've gone within to connect with their heart space. And you may have been doing this more and more to understand why there's a delay. So I'm seeing this as powerful energy, okay? And strength card. They're showing me Joan of Arc in this, which is the warrior energy. So I'm definitely feeling the message is the truth is going to come out. You've got Archangel Michael's sword of truth here as well. You know your truth, and that's making you strong. You're recognizing, or you're being shown right now, that when your person is quiet or silent, they are being illuminated to their heart. And you always feel each other by the heart. And that's why you're in your power. So there's a definite energy of the love shifting in the right direction because you've changed the way you're looking at the journey. And that's a very powerful thing. So what does your person want you to know? Yeah, I may deny it, I may not show it, but I am still in love with you. And that's what you recognise. And that's what he understands in the silence or when there's a delay. So have faith those delays are coming to a natural end. And this is because you're in your power. So keep focusing on your own strength and power. We bring in one more card for you. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up button for me, guys, as well. It really does help. Yeah, Queen of Swords, you are strong enough to handle this. Don't close your heart, open it wider, because your vulnerability is your strength. That's what you're being shown. I hope that helps, okay? Sakshi, thank you for the donation. Can you speak about my health during this? During this? Yes, I think you just mean during this live. Yeah, health, what do you need to know? Let's see what Archangel Raphael needs you to know. Archangel Raphael is the healing angel. So if you're going through anything, you can call on him. The thing is with health as well, there is a lot of ascension taking place in the collective right now. So if you're being guided to this reading or this live, then this is your sign that the recovery will come. So Raphael is saying observe there's a spiritual reason. And that's so true. There's always a reason why things come into the physical self. Whatever you're experiencing in the physical body is manifested through the mind, okay, which means the stress. When we're stressed out and we're not feeling at ease, it creates a dis-ease, and disease is disease, and that causes problems in the body. So whatever you're going through, try and observe it in a higher way and say, okay, why am I going through this? There is a spiritual reason for it. Get to know your body. So if you get to know your body, which you do, you know your body better than anybody. You know if it's something serious or not. You know, even if you go into fear about it, you know. It's like I've been through a severe month of post-nasal drip and, because it connected with a flight and everything happened on the way back from Romania. But I know it was connected with ascension. And I also knew it was going to start clearing up around the new moon. So I had faith in that. Rather than if I'd gone to a doctor and they try to put me on medication or anything else. So you have to trust yourself. So get to know your body. So when you know your body, you know whether it's ascension or it's something more sinister. But really everything comes in anyway for a spiritual reason. So you get to know your body better. But it all stems from dis-ease. And you just need some time off. So you may have been working too hard or doing too many things, or your mind, sometimes we just need time off from our own mind because we're overthinking, thinking, processing, worrying, stressing, and you just need some time away from that. So time off, if you're working hard, you just might need some time off work. You may just need a day to yourself. You may just need some time to just go outdoors and connect with nature. Maybe you're busy because you're looking after kids or you've got other things going on. So I feel the message, you need time for you to reconnect with your own body and your own self to observe the spiritual reason. So what I'm really connecting with here is I don't feel there's anything you need to worry about you know, like really badly. You just need to reconnect with yourself. But I'm not a doctor. You know your own body. If you feel you want to see someone, then do that. But the angels are saying it's about knowing there's a reason for everything that comes in. And you can also buy yourself a book like Heal Your Body by Louise Hay. Great book, because in this it's got every single physical thing you go through and the spiritual reason why and how you can overcome it with affirmations. You know, that's what I'm being guided to share with you. I hope that helps, okay? We've got Nina, thank you for the donation, honey. I'm sending you so much love. Nina comes in and just gives a beautiful energy donation. So I'm going to pull a collective card for everyone. What do we all need to know watching right now about anything, whatever it is, love, health, anything? We've got the lovers. Okay, so a love message has come up because most of you watching are here for love questions. And the message is you've got decisions to make in your love life and the answers are in your heart. So you have decisions to make. Maybe you're thinking right now, oh, I need to make the decision. Do I stay? Do I go? Do I move on? What do I do? The answer is in your heart. You know in your heart that you love this person. You know in your heart that you just need to have faith and surrender. You know in your heart they need to make the right decisions in their life. So you have to have faith for them to do that too. So this is about you knowing what the truth is and having faith in it. So let's see what the new moon guidance is for everyone watching, for all of us. Okay, what's the new moon message for everyone? What's the new moon message? Here we go. First message is, time is speeding up, you must slow down. And it's really powerful. You know, our soul sister Renee emailed me earlier and said exactly that. She said, time is speeding up. You know, and you'll feel that things are going fast, fast, fast. It's like I've had this week off, and I know I'm working today with you guys. Not working, it's connecting with you all. But I've had Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday as days off, and it's flown. I'm like, I can't believe I've had like 4 days off. It's just crazy. So we need to slow down, and that's through breath work that gave me fear. You know, we go into fear when we worry about time running out and all of that. So breathe, be in the moment. The more in the present moment you are, the more at ease you are. And then you don't worry about time running out thinking, oh, this is going to happen, that's going to happen. So just slow down. And things are becoming clear to you. So this new moon is bringing in clarity. So use clear quartz to enhance clarity. So the angel's saying to everyone, a great crystal to connect with. Whether you love crystals or you don't, you know, they can help and assist. So just get some clear quartz. You know, maybe you want to, just seeing if I've got any clear quartz here. I haven't, I've got selenite, but I haven't got any clear quartz on my table. I've got some in here. But, you know, just get perhaps, I mean, you can use anything that you feel connects with you, you know. So grab whatever it is, hold it, and call in some clarity, call in the angels for cleansing, you know. Or maybe you want to wear some clear quartz to clear the energy. So there's definitely cleansing taking place today. You may even want to do a cleansing on your chakras, or you may want to go to my playlist and do a power cleanse. So things are becoming clear to you, and that's because you're understanding things in a higher way. And that's what we're all doing right now. We're becoming clear. So I feel like any clouded energy that's been around October, or even the past few months, it's really about knowing that clearer times are ahead. So it's about gathering information and seeing things differently. Use clear quartz to enhance clarity. Okay, so clarity coming in, illumination and change. I hope that helps, okay? Hey, Lisa. Hi, Liz. Finn had a good night. That's great to know. I couldn't sleep at all. The Kundalini was so strong last night. I had all three in bed with me, all three babies. I've got Renee's new baby who's called Autumn Jewel, AJ for short. She's beautiful. In case Renee jumped on, I was going to show her. But yeah, I had to take them downstairs. So I was just in the bed on my own. These are my little carrot babies, by the way, because they were radiating so much energy as well. Very powerful. And you may have felt that, I don't know. But I had a great time yesterday. Thank you so much. If people don't know, me and Lisa, who's in the chat there, Lisa Hard, we went out yesterday. Lisa lives in London and she drove, well, Luton, and she drove down to me in Stoke and we went out for the day. We had a fab day. We went to the cinema. We saw the new Heretic film with Hugh Grant in. We had a walk around. We saw Mr. Scream. We had a great day. I shared some photos on the community post as well. Miss Fat, thank you for the donation. My twin flames next action towards me. So what do you need to know? Okay, so the message coming through is the next action is to take control. Look at this. You were capable of manifesting your dreams. So your person is stepping into their magician energy, which is really powerful because it means they're taking control. They're realizing that they can change things in their life. This is reminding you, you don't need to do anything. You just have to have faith that your person will do what they need to do. And you've got, again, the Lovers card coming through. We've just had that card coming through collectively, where you've got Shamuel. Shamuel is the archangel who helps you to find what you're seeking. So I definitely feel he's going to come to you because he's seeking you. So he's seeking answers. Thank you. The angel said he's seeking answers. So he's seeking answers and clarity. I've just spoke about clarity coming in. Things are becoming clear to you. And remember, this is for your twin too. So things are becoming clear to him right now to be able to find the answers he's seeking, to make the changes he needs to make to take control of his life. So he's seeking power to make changes. So what else does he want to say? What else does he want to say to you? He's saying to you, I know in my heart and soul that there is no one else out there for me apart from you. And that's what he's seeking, those answers, that clarity, to understand what the next steps are, what to do when he needs to change. So just have faith and be yourself. Let's bring in a new moon card for you. So breathe through what you're feeling today. If you're feeling emotional, it's because of the new moon. Just breathe through it. You'll get through it. It'll be okay. Cry your tears if you need to. You want the same thing. So think about what you want. You may be seeing mirrored numbers like 1221. So you do want the same things. So think about what you want. Think, okay, what do I want? You want the same things. So just have faith you're on the right path and, you're on the same page to achieve your dreams. I hope that helps, okay? Big thank you to everyone who's in the house. If you haven't already, guys, give me a thumbs up. It really does help. And thank you for being here, honey. Thank you for the donation. Great to see you. I wrote to Frank yesterday that I missed him and I find it difficult. And he wrote, let's talk about it. I'm afraid he doesn't feel the same or want me after the divorce. Do you think he'll tell me? I feel that these are all your fears that you're experiencing. This is showing you really you're not ready for union because you're still purging these fears. Because he's been very honest with you, really, and told you, and the cards are constantly showing you what's coming, yet you're still in fear. You're saying, I'm afraid. It's fear. I'm afraid he doesn't feel the same. Well, that's your own fear. He's never really give you any reason to doubt his feelings for you. It's your own fears. Because, you may be, your mind, your ego will be blown out of proportion. So maybe say this, like, what if he meets someone else? Or the thing is, understand that even if he did, I'm not saying this is going to happen, even if he did perhaps get divorced and then start dating someone, it doesn't mean he's not going to end up with you. It means he's just not ready for you yet. That's all. So you have to understand everything happens for a reason. You've got to let go of your own fears. Your own fears are going to create self-sabotage. So, and you're saying, I told him, I missed him, I find it difficult. So again, these are things to work through within yourself. Remember, he's finding it difficult. So you're also feeling what he's feeling. He's missing you. He's finding it difficult. He's saying, let's talk about it. Because he's trying to show you that he's curious, he's interested, he does care. It's not like he's saying, oh, leave me alone. He's saying, let's talk about it. But you're mirroring his feelings and emotions. And remember what he needs right now. He doesn't need stress. I'm not saying you're bringing stress to him. But he just needs it to be a bit easier from you. So that you're not panicking about things. Because there's no need for you to panic at all. So I feel what you're actually connecting with is what he's going through, okay? So messages 10 of wands, yeah. The angel's saying instead of telling him about what you're worrying about, telling him that you're difficult, all the things you're stressing over, give it to heaven. Give your burdens to heaven. If you've got time to worry, you've got time to pray. Lighten the heavy load and stop carrying around other people's problems. You're carrying around his problems. That's what you're doing. Okay, so his problems, you're feeling it. So you are, and it's your own fear as well that's coming in. But the angel's saying, instead of telling him, talk to heaven instead. Write down what you're feeling. I don't mean on a device where you send it to him. Get a journal and write down what you're experiencing and look at it in a higher way and say, oh, isn't that interesting that I'm feeling that way? What is this teaching me about me? What am I healing within myself? So the angels say choose to be happy right now. So you're not choosing to focus on the happiness because you're not allowing yourself to be in the power of the now. You're worrying about the future. You're going over the past. So you've got to pull yourself back into the now. And understand that Frank is very grateful to be loved by you. He feels very blessed and lucky to have you in his life. And he's really afraid of losing you. He's afraid of losing you. So again, you're feeling what he's feeling. You know, when I connect with his energy, I don't feel that he's going to be with someone else or he doesn't want you, any of that. I feel that's your own fears. Motorbike moving past there. Yellow motorbike there. Yeah, everything about you excites me. Why would he want someone else when everything about you excites him, okay? He's saying despite all the obstacles and all the challenges that we face, this divorce, everything else, nothing can ever get in the way of the love that we feel for each other. But you've got to trust in that love. He says, we're going to have a great life together. So he's constantly reassuring you, whether it's through readings or through his emojis or his energy or anything else, that you're the end game, you're the end result, you're the long-term plan, but your own fear right now is getting in the way. Okay, that's the message. So I want to just pull another new moon card to bring in some guidance. We've got, they need you to trust in them. Look at that. Okay, that's what you need to do. That's your lesson. It's up to you if you do that or not. And be grateful every morning, every night, and all of the moments in between. Remember, he's grateful for you. You need to be grateful for everything right now. So focus on gratitude. Abraham Hicks calls it a rampage of appreciation. Start going on a rampage of appreciation right now and think about all the things you've got to be grateful for and focus on them. I hope that helps, okay? Mariana, thank you for the donation. Great to see you. How does Em feel about our last conversation that bothered me, and where is he at about that? Okay, so how does Em feel about the last conversation? And Anne, you know, you're so beautiful. You just got to trust in yourself. Give yourself a big love and kiss today. Go get yourself a nice gift or do something wonderful for yourself because you deserve it, okay? So how does Em feel about the last conversation? He wants to speak to you no matter whatever's happened. He wants to open his heart. He's in the Knight of Cups energy. So he still wants you. He still wants to go on romantic outings and dates and enjoy special time together. No matter what's happened, he still wants you. The card says you'll be speaking to your special person regularly and going on romantic outings and dates, enjoy each special moment together. Nothing's changed in his head. Okay, no matter what the conversation was about, no matter what bothered you, he still wants you. That's the message I need to share with you. It hasn't changed anything for him. So I've been, yeah, in his mind, you're his true love. Now, I don't feel that's how you feel. Okay, but I feel that's really how he feels, whether he's admitting that or not. He says, I've been searching for true love all my life, and now that I've found you, I know it's you. You know, I know that I've now found it with you. So I feel that he sees you as this big love, and you may not see it that way. And that may not be what you've talked about, but I feel that's the underlying thing behind it. And it's like he's dealing with self-worth issues as well, about feeling enough for you or feeling good enough for you. So, and they give me the word trash. So I feel like he can feel like trash about certain things. He may have been thrown out like trash in the past, and he's afraid that you may do that to him. Okay, so I feel he's afraid of you discarding him like trash. Not that you do that, but this is his own fears I'm connecting with. And I have to tell you what's coming through. Okay, so he may have felt before like he's been discarded like trash, and that's what he's healing. So that's his own self-worth issue. I hope that helps, okay? HM, thank you for the donation. Will I get the job I interviewed for 2 weeks ago? Well, remember this, before I even shuffle the cards, a rejection is a redirection. So if for any reason you don't get that job, don't be stressed about it or panic or think you're not good enough or anything else, because the universe, heaven, the angels, whoever you pray to, is bringing something better in. It's always a redirection, okay? So first of all, I'm going to shuffle this deck. Okay, this is connected with work. Yeah, I've got a beginning coming in. There's definitely a new job coming in for you. You've got the beginning. You've got wish come true in the short term. So there may be something coming true in the short term to bring in a new beginning. So I feel that this job may not even be the end result you're looking for, because in the future, you're going to have a better relationship with your own self. You may have better relationships with people you're working with, and you're making steps towards that. You're going to be learning something, and it's going to be a new adventure. So I feel that this job that you interviewed for could even be something short term. I don't feel it's the long term option. I feel there's something better coming, okay? So will you get the job you interviewed for 2 weeks ago? Well, again, you see, the thing is, I'm an angel therapist, which means I give you the the angel guidance. I don't just give you yes or no. I could do a card and say yes or no. The angels don't want me to do that. They want me to explain to you why there's a delay or why things are happening the way they are, okay? Because that benefits you more than getting a yes or no to whether you're going to get this job. So the angel's saying to you, you constantly are growing in this school of life, okay? Because that's what life is. It's a school. We learn and grow in. So we constantly evolve, learn and grow on this journey of life. This is a time for you of deep spiritual growth and learning. So we make mistakes, but they are lessons in disguise to grow our soul, to make us stronger, to be stronger. So have patience with yourself at this time. Balance your energy, focus on grounding, and maybe do some meditation to remain in the right energy, to balance the physical and the spiritual self, because alignment is taking place. So what the angels are showing you is, over the last 2 weeks, you've been learning how to let go and surrender and to have faith in what will be. So it's more important that you balance your energy and focus on grounding than whether you actually get the job. They're giving me tooth pain connected with a decision. So you may actually be you may actually be getting tooth pain because you're wondering what the decision will be. So again, to answer the question, will you get the job you interviewed for 2 weeks ago? So we've got Daniels around you. Whatever it is, this is connected with a relationship, okay? Whenever it's happening within work, it's leading you to the right relationship, or it's leading you into the right relationship with yourself, because Daniel is connected with marriage and commitment. And you've got the Four of Cups, which is about letting go and focusing on the good things you've got. So if I was looking at these cards, I would say it's probably not likely you're going to get the job, or it's not going to happen the way you expect it to, because it could just be a short-term thing while you get something else. Because there's a decision taking place and you may be stressing over it, wondering what's up. And there's nothing up, it's just there's something better coming. So again, I can't give, if I was looking at these cards and saying, okay, yes or no, I would say there's a no after the delay, but I don't feel it's going to happen that way. I feel it's more likely this could even come in short term for sure. Or you may get offered it not the way you expect, or it may not give you what you want, but it is leading to something better, including some form of relationship, whether it's with someone else or it's with yourself. So I feel it's the right step, or even just going for the interview was the right step to something else. So I feel this job you've interviewed for is going to lead to something better. I don't feel it's going to be something you remain in, even if you get the job, okay? And I don't feel you're going to remain in it. It's going to be something, a stopgap for something else. It's going to be a stepping stone, like a catalyst to something else. That's what you need to know. That's the guidance I have to give to you. Sorry, it's not a yes or a no. If I was giving you a no, I'd say no, but I don't feel it's as clear cut as that. I feel it's leading to something else. I hope that helps, okay? Ashwini, thank you for the donation. 3D messages from him. So what does he want to say to you today? What does he want to say to you today? I missed your readings. You mean my lives? Because obviously my readings are still on the channel. I haven't gone anywhere. Just had a bit of time off this week. Look at this. Our time is coming. Because I know in my heart that we will make it. And you have to too. He's saying to you, I know in my heart that we will make it. Do you? It's like he's saying to you, do you believe that? Do you know in your heart that we're going to make it? I look forward to spending the rest of my life with you. So he wants to spend the rest of his life with you. Do you believe that's going to happen? Because if you don't, then if you don't believe the time is coming, that's something you have to work on right now. So I feel he's kind of turning it around on you. And he's saying, well, what are your messages today? How are you feeling? What do you believe is going to happen within our connection? That's what I feel he's saying to you, okay? So feng shui your space. Now, your space can be where you live, or it can even be your own body. Cleansing yourself, working on what thoughts you're thinking, and let the doors open naturally. This is what you're being guided to do. So you have to have faith, because he's saying our time is coming. I know in my heart we're going to make it. Do you? So I feel he's really looking at you for the way you're seeing things, or he's asking you to focus on you right now to change your perception of what's going on. I hope that helps, okay? Sakania, thank you for the donation. What is Harshit feeling for me today? Any messages from him? So what do you need to know? What's the message coming through? First of all, he's missing, you've got 3 of Swords and the High Priestess. You know that in your heart and soul. You may even be feeling that way. Okay, so I feel if you're feeling the pain, it's because he's feeling the pain. So trust your intuition. Listen to your heart, follow your gut. You know what to do. And so does he. So he is tapping in with that. He knows what to do. So you have to trust him that he knows what he needs to do. Okay? Heartbreak and pain makes you stronger and wiser. The pain will not last forever. Things will improve with time. You're both feeling a void, but it's a sign to give back to yourself. So I feel lots of self-love needs to occur, especially today or even between now and the full moon. So what does he want to say to you? What's he want to say? He's feeling the void. He's saying nothing and nobody can truly keep us away from each other, and we will have a life together in this lifetime. So he's saying nothing can stop us from being together. Thoughts of you often fill up my mind. So I definitely feel you're both thinking of each other today. You're both missing each other today, and you're both feeling the void. So connect in the 5D, fill up your own cup, and allow things to move forward naturally. So let's bring in a new moon guidance card for you. The new moon guidance, we've got buy yourself a gift. Yeah, self-care. So be very good to yourself today. Maybe buy yourself a gift. I'm not saying you got to go and spend loads of money. You know, just get yourself something you love, or, you know, your favourite drink from the coffee shop, or, you know, just something cute. Maybe you see something, you think, oh, I like that. Treat yourself to it, you know. Buy yourself a gift. Be good to yourself. And that's going to make you feel better. It's going to open doors. I hope that helps, okay? Mayra, thank you for the donation. Hal, is any message from Travis? Thank you. So what does Travis want you to know? Travis is saying, I feel this love I have for you deep in my heart and soul. So he's feeling it very deeply for you. The new moon messages, take a different route and see what you experience along the way. So again, this is about knowing that it doesn't always go in the direction we think, but it does go in the direction it's supposed to. Take a different route. A different approach. That's really talk about doing things differently. You know, you can't keep doing the same things and expect to have different results. You have to make a change. We've also got to have a nice refreshing shower and feel your troubles washing away. So I feel this will help today. You know, if you have a nice refreshing shower or a bath, but it's nice when you have a shower because you can feel things cleansing away from you. You can ask the angels to cleanse your energy. You know, maybe it's raining, go for a walk in the rain, whatever it is. And even take a different route. So you may want to go for a walk today and take a different route. And then you see things in a different way. But he's saying, I feel the love for you deep in my heart, deep in my soul. You know, nothing's going to change that. I hope that helps. Natalia, thank you for being a member, honey, for 22 months. Thank you for all your love and support. Hilas, I missed you. Any message regarding love for me, please? I miss you too, honey. Can't wait to spend some time with you next year as well. So we got the Magician. Okay, you were capable of manifesting your dreams. Now, look at these cards coming off here. See them two cards. So first of all, you're being reminded that you are capable of attracting in anything you want. And this isn't just in love. This is in your own life. You know you are. Look at the things you manifest. Look at the things you create. This is why you have jealousy around you. Whether it's from your family saying things that trigger you, it's really jealousy because you're like, you're traveling, you're going places, doing things, you're manifesting things. You've got a lot of power within you. So you are capable of manifesting anything you want. And Archangel Orion is assisting you with that. Now you've got Six of Pentacles because you know, and you do know this because look at what you do here on the channel, okay? What you give to others, you receive yourself. You know that that's the secret. That when you give out, you get back. Now what do you do? I'm not just talking about what you do on this channel, but it's just an idea because I bet every single person watching this who knows you're here knows what you do. You donate for others, you give memberships, you give support and love, you're a moderator, you help me out. You know, you just give. And you do that wherever you are because you're giving personally. You know, I obviously haven't spent a lot of time with you in the physical, but I can imagine you going out and helping people out, you know, advice, you know, maybe you give someone something or, you know, you pay it forward. That's what I'm saying. You pay it forward because you know that when you do that, you're going to get it back. Because you know the universe, God, whoever you connect with up there, blesses those that are grateful and those that give. So be good to others to be good to yourself. So you're also recognizing that the way that you manifest love is to rise above the ego. There's no point getting dragged into the ego. There's no point allowing Grayson to drag you into that energy because it doesn't serve you. Okay? So be good to others to be good to yourself. Focus on making today a better day for everyone you meet, including you. And that's what you do. People not believing me only fuels my drive. There you go. It fuels your drive. So and that worked for me. I remember when I started YouTube, okay, because it took me ages to get to 100 subscribers. Okay, and I knew in my mind, I intuitively knew that when I hit 100 subscribers, my channel would start building, but it took me ages to get to that. And someone in my life turned around to me, and at the time they got 3,000 subscribers on their channel. And they said, you're never going to be on YouTube. You're never going to get more than 100 subscribers. You're never going to do anything. And I made it fueled me, okay, to, be more determined. And when I overtook that person on YouTube, I got that sense of, it wasn't like sticking my fingers up at them, but it was like I knew that I would, because I believed when nobody else did. And that's what you've been guided to know. So, and that's what I totally understand what you're saying with that. So focus on making today a better day for everyone, including yourself. And you're opening your heart to love and giving love to others. Don't be afraid of getting hurt, because love, like life, is a gift. So what I'm really feeling is, the reason these cards have come out, because you're saying, any messages of love, you're showing Grayson how to love you. Because you're opening your heart to love. You're not allowing your heart to shut down anymore. Like before, if you said something nasty to you, you'd say something nasty back. It'd be like that defensive energy where you shut down, and it's like cats when the hair stands on the back of the neck, or they're on the defensive, like, wow. You don't do that anymore. You have changed the way you are. So that, well, I may be afraid of getting hurt, but it's better to love than not love. It's better to give than not give. It's better to feel than not feel, because that's why you've come here. So I definitely feel that that love, whether it's romantic love or love from a stranger or family love, whatever it is, it's a gift. And the way you feel is a gift too. So don't be afraid of getting hurt. That's really what I'm connecting with. So glad you kept believing in yourself. Absolutely, And that's what we have to do. And that's what you're doing. So really that's like your higher self saying to you, I'm so glad that you kept believing in yourself. That's like my higher self saying that to me. So I feel you're teaching Grayson to open his heart to love you, and to not be afraid of being hurt, and to open up and be vulnerable. And that's powerful. So really this is reminding you that you deserve equal balanced love. And that's what you know now. And you're capable of attracting that in. And that it's worth the wait too. It's not like you're just going to jump into anything with anyone because you want some love. You know what you deserve and what you're worthy of. I hope that helps, okay? And thank you for all you do. Virgo, thank you for the donation. DM Kush messages, thanks. So what does Kush, your DM, want to say? So your DM is saying to you, first card out is, my dear love, this season of our lives. So the season you're in, this current season. So for example, we could see this as the energy of just moving into November. It's meant to happen. It's all as it's meant to be. So I feel what you're being shown is where you are right now is where you're meant to be for soul growth and healing. So what he's saying is this physical separation between us, the fact that we're not physically together, it will pass. Like the seasons pass. And our time apart is building a strong foundation for our future life together. So anytime there is, you're not together right now, is actually building the future. It's happening for the right reasons. I often lie awake for ages, unable to sleep, thinking of you, missing you. Now this is the energy I connected with last night. Restless energy. Kundalini rising, heat. Okay, so I definitely feel even though you're not together right now, he's lying awake thinking about you. And he's saying, I'm unable to sleep right now. So if you're feeling tired today or restless, or maybe you had some real Kundalini moments last night, heat or even cold flashes, or this is why, because you're connecting. And he said it was love at first sight for me when we got together. And I will always remember the day we met with warmth in my heart. So he's thinking about these things. He's thinking about the past. He's thinking about when you first met. He's thinking about the fireworks and the way he felt and that feeling of coming home. Because when he connected with you, he felt it in his heart space. And he's thinking about that now. But the time apart is building a foundation because it's when you both grow and learn and heal and surrender and focus on self-love and all of that. Okay, so let's bring in a new moon message for you. What else do you need to know? So the new moon is saying choose to be happy right now, and your person needs you to trust in him, to trust in them. So they need you to trust in them, which means you've got to have faith in that they are doing the work, you're doing your work, that they know what they need to do, and you choose to be happy right now. So focus on being in the present moment. Breathe yourself into the now. Anytime you feel anxious or stressed out or worried, it's a sign that you're not in the now. So you just need to breathe yourself into now and say, I choose, because you do have a choice no matter what's going on. No matter what's going on, no matter what the outside circumstances are like or how they're behaving or anything else, you can choose to be happy right now by raising your vibration. And then you can say, okay, I trust in the love and I'm going to allow it to flow. And that's the message. I hope that helps, okay? Sandy, thank you for the donation. Great to see you, honey. Message about my DM. How was he feeling? I feel like giving up on the connection. Well, you can't give up on the connection. What you're really saying is, I need to surrender. I need to surrender. I need to let go. I'm tired. I'm drained. It's annoying me. It's doing my head in. What do I do? You just need to surrender and let go. That means start giving more back to you. Start focusing more on yourself than what he's doing, where he is, what's going on with him. I'm not saying don't watch readings. I'm saying just focus more on what does Sandy want right now? What does Sandy need right now? That's more important. And the reason you're feeling all these, I feel like giving up, is because your higher self is saying just surrender the struggle. Let go. You don't need to control it. You're learning to let go of the how and the when and all of that. So let's see what the next message is. We've got the 8 of Cups. Walk away from the past to begin again. So this is what needs to happen, because it won't go back to what it was. It's going to be made into something brand new. So you've got to let go of the past. And he's had to walk away from you, from the way things were, to begin again, okay? So it's time for a fresh start. So this is about letting go of the whatever happened before, any painful things, and start again. It's about new beginning. Yes, Sandy, this is for you. So if you need to go back a little bit to watch the whole message. So I'm doing you now. See what I mean? Sandy, this is for you. I missed out. You didn't miss out, okay? Because I'm answering your question. Okay, so you need to go back a little bit to start it from the beginning to receive the whole message, okay? So this is saying you've had to walk away from this situation. He's had to walk away from you to start again. Okay, there is a strong light at the end of the tunnel. Easier times are coming. This is your sign from heaven that it will get better and it's going to be okay. I've got a timeline for you, but you must let go of the timeline. I'm going to give you this timeline to reassure you it's okay, to give you a bit of strength here because it's coming through the timeline, but you can't focus on the timeline, because if you do, you get triggered by it, you push it further away, and you start thinking, oh, we're going to be together by this date, and it doesn't work like that because of free will. I've been there in the past in my own connection where, you know, me and my twin had a conversation. I'm going back, it must have been 12 years ago, okay? And he said something to me about a year later, about what was happening a year later. And I focused on that date. And it was all I was focusing on was that particular date that he'd said, and you know, and it was going on. And I didn't do my inner work because I was focusing on that date. And then that date came to the day. And I said, remember last year when you said this and this? And he was like, well, nothing's changed. And it was because I hadn't done my own inner work. And I was annoyed and angry because I thought he hasn't, you know, it hasn't worked out, but it wasn't nothing to do with divine timing. It was because I wasn't allowing it to manifest in divine timing. I wasn't doing my own work. I was focusing on the when and all of that, and that's what you're learning to surrender. So the message is, between August just gone, okay, the Lionsgate portal around that time, that was a big shift in your connection between then and June. So there's still a healing taking place between now, where we are now, where we were in August, where we are now in June. So I don't feel you're going to be together until after June, but you can't get triggered by that. You certainly can't focus on that. You've got to understand there is a light at the end of the tunnel. You'd know you're meant to be together because you have faith in that. But what you need to do right now is surrender. It doesn't mean you give up. You go, oh, okay, I'm going to give up on this journey. Try then. We've all said that. I said that years and years and years and years and years and years ago. 25 years later, hello, okay, I'm still here. So you can't just give up on the connection because it doesn't work like that, okay? That's what people do in the Matrix. You're not in the Matrix, Sandy. You're in a spiritual relationship. You're a spiritual being having a human experience. So the new moon message for you, you were amazing. You've got to understand how amazing you are. You need to work on self-worth. So the angels say, you are amazing. Did you tell yourself that today? And if not, why not? I hope that helps, okay? Yeah, like Kite says, 16 years later, I'm still here. Exactly. Because you can't give up. You can't move on. You're meant to be, but it's in divine timing. That's why this journey takes time, because we grow and learn and evolve so much, and we become these amazing beings of light, okay? Geeta, thank you for the donation. Hi Liz, can I get messages from Anop and his feelings? So what's going on with Anop today? He said, I am sorting out my life so I can be with you. So if you feel like, you know, he's not sorting his life out, he's reassuring you today he is. He's saying, I want to make things right between us. They're giving me fear. He's dealing with fear right now, okay? He said, I am sorting my life out and I do want to make it right. So that's what he wants you to know, no matter how things seem in the physical. Yeah, like John V says, 16 years, I am too. Exactly. Great to see you, by the way, honey. This is your card. Okay, let me just take these. Yeah, this is the card. It was like, where's the card? This is the card. First of all, you got the Sun, and you've got the Knight of Pentacles, and the Nine of Pentacles, and the Eight of Swords, and the World, and the Three of Wands, and the Five of Pentacles, and the Four of Wands, and the Ten of Wands, and the Ten of Pentacles. Okay? So, really what this is saying to us, because this is your card, this is saying to you, whatever the struggles are, it's going to get better. You may be seeing 10-10. Okay, you may be seeing 10-10 as a sign that you are building that foundation, that you're going to overcome your fears and struggles. You've just got to keep your vision on what you want. Okay, I feel there's going to be a new beginning coming in the new year. You know, you are going to get where you're meant to be. Sun and the Knight of Pentacles, strong energies, okay? But this is your card. So the energy is the Ace of Swords. So what Anop is saying to you is, I'm making decisions right now to sort out my life. I'm making the decision to make things right between us. I'm thinking carefully about what I want right now to be able to move forward, to follow through on my decisions, to make it happen. So that's what you need to know. Okay, so he is making decisions and sorting things out. So you've got to give your fears and struggles and concerns to heaven in exchange for peace, and it will transmute the energy. I hope that helps, okay? Big thank you to everyone who's jumping on. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up button for me as well. Lisa says, nearly 15 years. Yeah, I mean, this is the thing, you know, we're all here for a reason. You know, we're all old school as well, you know, in that way. So it's about knowing it doesn't matter whether you've been on the journey for 5 years, a year, 5 minutes, 25 years. You can't give up on this love. You just can't, you know. And I'm smiling to myself because it just blows my mind on my own journey, how things have progressed and how things manifest and how things shift and change and how the universe creates these serendipitous moments that you just smile and say, wow, universe, you're amazing. What we do is get in the way because we try and control everything. And that's what we need to let go of, okay? Virgo, thank you so much for the donation. May I get some healing messages from Archangel Raphael? Of course. So what does Archangel Raphael want to say to you? I'm sniffing a bit because my nose is a little bit bunged up, okay, still. Hang on. Let me blow my nose. Oh. Yeah, I worked out yesterday, talking to Lisa and stuff. I've definitely got post-nasal drip from the plane, but obviously it's Ascension. But it is getting much better with this new moon. So much better than I was last time I did a live when I couldn't even speak properly. Coughing. So thank you, angels, for healing me and healing anyone who needs it right now. So look at this. The answer is a fresh start. So whenever it is you're going through, there's a fresh start coming in. Now, a fresh start is really where we are today. It's the new moon. It's a fresh start. It's a new energy coming in. So you may be feeling like something is healing around you right now. A fresh start can also mean that your health will improve when you have a fresh start, whether that's a fresh start in your mind, which is really where it all stems from, or it could be a fresh start at work or even within your connection, or you could see a fresh start as the new year. You know, it's whatever you perceive to be a fresh start. That's when the healing's coming in. And that's really about changing our perspective, changing our perception of things, because when we kind of wake up and say, right, it's a new beginning today, we let go of the past no matter what's going on. So I feel there's a fresh start for you and it's going to feel better. I feel you're going to breathe easier. You're going to feel more alive. You know, it's about newness coming in. feeling, and that's what they're saying, feeling alive. You'll be starting a new job. So yeah, so you know, there's going to be a freshness coming in, which will also help you to breathe better. Yeah, look at this card here. We just see which I'm guided to. Yeah, you've got, I mean, this is the card that I'm connecting with, improving health and recovery. Okay, so I feel that whatever's going on, when this fresh start comes in, you're going to be able to sleep better. You're going to be avoiding allergens, you know, anything that's toxic to you or stressful or gets on your nerves. And sobriety. So we think about sobriety and we think about addiction, okay, but that's not what I'm connecting with at all. I'm connecting with, give me the words clean living. Clean living. You know, like drinking more water, things like that, you know. But clean living is really about what you're allowing into your energy field. Because when you're living clearer or cleaner, you know, in your mind, things are clearer and cleaner. Like, you know, I'm not talking about cleaning up. I'm talking about cleansing yourself, feeling strong, feeling ready for what's ahead, feeling powerful, feeling like you've released the past. That's when clean living comes in. Dealing with some health issues, hope it get better. Well, you've had the recovery card coming in and the improving health card. So, and a new start. So that's a huge sign. And the new moon is a huge shift anyway of recovery and improving health. So you're going to feel a big shift this month, okay? So just have faith that whatever it is that you've been experiencing lately is connected with the past. And that's what we have to remember, okay? Whether it's a physical thing or something else, we're experiencing now, okay, the things it's residual energy of the past. So, for example, whatever you were experiencing 3 months ago, you've manifested now. Does that make sense? So, for example, this is like whatever health issue you're going through, whatever stressful things you went through 3 to 6 months ago is actually why you're experiencing the residual energy of it right now. So obviously, if you're changing the way you're looking at things now, that's what you're manifesting into your future. So this is why, you know, everything's shifting now. So, for example, the reason why I experienced a lot of ascension symptoms in October was because of things I went through earlier in the year. And now I'm feeling much stronger and healthier and happier anyway. So this is things that are manifesting. So just keep your thoughts positive, breathe. I do feel there's a recovery there. You've got Archangel Raphael and Michael both with you. So call on them. I hope that helps, okay? Ram, thank you for the donation. On Monday, my person left a bag of my stuff. This is after she told my friend last week that we can't be friends, cut me off. Well, the message for the weekend, is it over? Why would you think it's over? That's ego. It's never over. It's, you know, it doesn't, again, she's involving other people. She's just blocking my throat chakra. That she's in a lot of drama right now. You're being protected, Ram. It's not over, it's protection. You've got the Hermit. Time alone is needed. And this is what you need. You need this time for you. It doesn't matter what she's doing right now. What you need to do is have this time for you to gain clarity, to gain insight, to reconnect with yourself, to breathe, to calm yourself down, to relax. Because, and you know, Andrew's going through something very similar, as you know. You know, this is why you're experiencing each other's energies, because you are there to support each other. So the angels say, this time alone, and you know, let her do what she's doing. Okay, because she may be with friends, whatever she's doing, but she is still having Hermit energy too. So this time alone is going to bring in healing and fresh energy to prepare you for what's next. So embrace this time as a time of spiritual growth and soul searching. That's what you need to know, okay? So what does she want to say to you? Your feelings for you haven't changed. She's just, you know, she's in a lot of ego and you're being protected. So she's saying it was you, it is you, it will always be you. So it's never over. You know, you're saying, is it over? How can it be over? She's saying it was you then, it is you now, and it will always be you. You can try and deny, repress, hide, all of that, but it always rears back up, okay? So the message is for you, instead of thinking about, is it over, what's she doing, all of that, focus on you today. Update your vision board. If you don't have one, create one. Update your vision board. Think, right, okay, what do I want to manifest and bring in the new year, or between now and the new year, or focus on that and write down 10 things that you love about your person and feel grateful. So instead of thinking, she's done this, she's doing that, she's doing all these things, the angels say, right, stop that, okay? Sit down right now and write down 10 things you love about her. And it will shift your vibration out of negativity or fear or stress or anxiety, and you'll feel very grateful. And then update your vision board because you'll be in the right energy. Never update your vision board when you're stressed or you're anxious or, you're not in the right energy, because you'll just manifest stuff you don't want. So the way to change the perception of what's going on is to write down how you feel in a good way. Okay, so write down things you love about her, things you're grateful for, and then update your vision board and just have faith in what will be. Because I feel there is a blessing on this that you just can't see because you're in ego. Okay, and straight after you've donated that, Andrew's coming. I know Andrew's dealing with some stress as well, so you can help each other out. Look at this, a blessing for good men and fathers. Now I feel this has come out for you because you're a guy. And because Andrew's a guy, because again, I know you both resonate with each other's messages, this says you're a good man and you're a good father, which means you're a good divine masculine. Even though your twins are, and I'm addressing both you and Andrew right now, even though your twins are operating in the masculine energy and they're really the feminines, this is saying to you, you are the right person. This is a blessing on you. And you've got these stag antlers here. It's about knowing your own worth and value. So you must know your own worth and value. Because you are valuable, you are good people, and you are. Don't let whatever's happening cloud that, or think you've done something wrong, or you could have done something better, or it's your fault. You've got to rise above that and not take anything personally. And I'm going to finish with a power message for you. Okay, this is for Ram, but I'm feeling this is for Andrew as well. Yeah, replace doubt with faith. So that doubt, is it over? You've got to replace that doubt with faith in the love and what you share. I hope that helps, okay? Karina with a C, great to see you, honey. Thank you for the donation. Hi, beautiful. Any messages from the angels? Well, I just happened to get this deck out. So what's the message for you from the angels right now? We've got remember who you are. Okay, so with this new moon, allow it to cleanse you and remind you of who you are. And your twin right now needs you to trust in them. But this could also be a big sign from your higher self to trust in yourself, to trust in your angels, your guides, that you are supported and safe. So remember who you are. That means you are a spiritual being having a human experience, that you are strong and capable, and you need to trust in your angels, to trust in the creator, trust in yourself, and trust in your person. And that will give you strength. That will help you to rise above any physical challenges or any material challenges or anything connected with the 3D world. I'm seeing as well, you're really connected right now with the wood snake that's coming in. It's already really helping anyway. But I'm seeing big changes. You gaining so much strength and clarity between now and February as well. You may be seeing the infinity sign. This is power. You're stepping into your power and rising above anything in the 3D to remember your truth, that you can overcome anything because God created you in his image. I hope that helps, okay? Antonio, thank you for the donation. Hi Liz, I have a reading from Jennifer, my DF. So what's going on with Jennifer right now? Oh, we've got Victor in the house. Hey Victor, you may have been here for a while. I've only just seen you there. So thank you so much for being here. That message you shared, that was the one I needed to hear last night. The one that I shared. I'm sorry, Antonio, just bear with me a second. I'll just say this to Victor. The one that I shared on the community post, I shared a little short by Victor, and it was absolutely everything I needed to hear. And I love that song anyway. Isn't that song out of Frozen 2? Into the Unknown. Love it. But that was exactly what I needed to hear in that moment. So thank you for that, okay? So Antonio, the message is growth. So Jennifer's reminding you that she is evolving, learning and growing on this journey. And so are you. We all come here to learn and grow. So she's saying, this is a deep time of spiritual growth and learning for me. I know I make mistakes, but they are just lessons in disguise. They grow my soul. They make me stronger and us stronger. I'm asking for you to have patience with me at this time and to trust in the love. So patience is needed. She's saying to you, healing and facing my demons is not easy, but I am doing it little by little, one day at a time. I am yours and I want to be with you, and I do hunger for your love. So you may hear songs about the hungry like the wolf, Duran Duran, hungry eyes, out to dirty dancing, other things. You may even have a sense of hunger because they give me a little bit of saliva in the mouth, because she does hunger for you. She does crave you. She does desire you. It's like when we get thirsty and You know, we thirst. It's like I hunger for you. You fill me up. But remember, we learn on this journey that our true bread, everything we truly need to come from heaven. Okay, it comes from the Creator. So she's also learning to fulfill her own needs in that way. She is going to communicate with you, okay? Messages of love are flowing to you. You will receive communication. Don't force it, let it flow. So she is also showing you, she is communicating with you right now in other ways. So you'll be receiving communication through dreams or signs, synchronicity. But I feel this also a sign she is going to communicate. I hope that helps, okay? JL, thank you for the donation. How is any messages from my twin flame B? So what does B want to say to you today? Thank you all for being here. If you haven't already, guys, hit that thumbs up button for me. It really does help me. So what does B want to say? B said, I feel love for you in a very deep way. I can't even explain it. So your person really struggles to open up about what they're feeling and the emotions they're dealing with because they've never felt it before. So if we never felt something before, so it's very hard to put it into words. I have a lot that I want to tell you. So your person does want to open up and express how they're feeling and talk about all the deep stuff, but they don't quite know how to. So it's about giving it time. There's definitely going to be a communication coming in. What else does B want you to know? Okay, we've got judgment. So this is also an opportunity for you to forgive, to not judge B for anything, the time things are taking or the way he's going about things, because he's saying, please forgive me, okay? I feel that's coming through strong. So the message is forgive yourself and others. He needs to forgive himself. You need to perhaps forgive too. Be kinder to yourself and don't take things personally. Who cares what people think? It's what you think that matters. And I feel that's a message for both of you too. It doesn't matter what people think on this journey. It matters what you both think. It matters what you think about you. It matters what he thinks about him. So smile because you are alive. So whatever's going on today, the message with the new moon is smile because you are alive. You are here to feel and experience these things in a very deep way. So smile today because you're alive for one, which is an excuse to be grateful. It's a reason to be grateful. Not that we need an excuse to be grateful, but you're alive. You woke up this morning. That's a blessing. And you are you. And you are a twin flame, and that's something to be grateful for. So be grateful, smile, experience life in a powerful way. Say thank you, God, for this day. How many of you were actually grateful that you actually woke up this morning? Many people didn't. Be grateful for that, okay? Patricia, thank you for being a member for 14 months, honey. It means so much. Hi, Liz. So good you're alive, and great to have you here. Electricity company demands a ridiculous amount of money from me for a place I don't live. Will they let it be? Well, first of all, okay, call on Archangel Michael, call on Archangel Jeremiah, and Archangel Uriel to work as a team to deal with this for you, okay? Because Uriel is the illuminator, so it's electric, and he's connected with the things that light up. So I feel you should definitely call on him. Michael will protect you, you know, and Jeremiah will sort it out because he's like the legal counsel of heaven. Okay, so first of all, call them in to assist you. You may have already been calling on the angels, but, you know, if you call on them, they work as a team for you. And obviously, if you don't live there, then there's no legal obligation to you. And you might be, I know what it's like when you panic about things because, you know, I panic about things. Like, you know, for me, something happened to me the other day and I was panicking about it for no reason. So the first thing I did was call on the angels. I was sitting up in bed worrying about it. I'll tell you what it was because it's so silly, but I've been selling some of my wigs, okay? And I posted some of my wigs out and the person in the post office didn't put the postcode on properly. So it wasn't my mistake, it was the person in the post office. And I just had an absolute panic about it. And I was sitting in bed panicking about it. I was thinking, I can't do anything about it, panicking at 1 a.m. So I called on the angels, they calmed me down. And then I went to the post office the next day and it was sorted out easily. So in other words, when we panic about things and we get in our own head, it just causes intense stress that we don't need. So think about it logically. You don't live in this place, so you've got no legal obligation to make that payment, okay? So when you look at it like that, you calm yourself down. The first thing you're thinking is, oh my goodness me, this is a large amount of money. What am I going to do about this money? But think about it from that way. Think, well, I don't actually live there, so why should I have to pay that? And yes, you may have to prove you don't live there and all that, but the angels will assist you with that. So I feel this will blow over. I feel it's a mix-up, okay? So the messages are, first of all, you're being reminded of who you are through this. So you are a motivational leader. Okay, step up and lead. Remember that you are amazingly talented and very desired. Now, obviously, these are cards connected with love because I've got the Two of Cups coming through. Because remember, when I ask a question to heaven, something will come through that may be surpassing what you're asking. So obviously, you're asking about this electric thing, but in your mind, you may actually be wanting to know about your twin flame journey or something else because it's surpassing what's going on. It's like the angels saying this is more important that you know this. So what I need to share with you first of all is that the love bond is deepening between you and your twin. It's a bond unlike anything you've ever experienced before, okay? And you're being reminded of how desired you are and you're a talented person. Now what I'm connecting with is that when you connect with your angels, they're like your best friends. Like my angels are my best friends. So before I panic about anything, well, I do panic, we all do, we go into ego, but then when I've stopped having a panic, I call on my angels, or I call on God, or I call on Jesus, or whoever. So, you know, you get the support there. So instead of worrying about it, pray about it, and the angels are your best friends, and they will come and assist you, reminding you that you are a motivational leader, which knows you won't know exactly how to speak. It's not like you're hiding, saying, oh, of course I'll pay, you know, you are a strong, independent person. You can speak up for yourself. You can step up and take lead of this by remembering who you are. That you have everything inside of you to say, hang on a minute here, I'm not responsible for this. So you're being reminded really by heaven of your own power. Now, to answer the question, because like I say this to everyone, if you want yes or no to a question, I'm not the right person to ask because I won't ever give you just a yes or a no. I'll give you the guidance because that's what I do. I'm an angel therapist, okay? So, will this company let this be? Okay, I feel that you're learning through this to be your, be this leader that you are, to fight, you know, so it's like you're not going to just get walked over, you know, you're stepping up. So the first thing we've got is the Ten of Cups. So I feel what's happening right now is because it's in reverse, you're panicking, thinking, oh, I can't pay this money because it's going to affect my future, whatever it is. So you need to let go of that panic. And then you've got the Six of Cups, which is a resolution, okay? And you've got the they're giving me it as the Five of Cups as well for focusing on the struggle, okay? But the Three of Cups is a celebration. So I definitely feel there's going to be a resolution. And they give me as well Five of Wands in my mind. That's what I'm connecting with as well. Like ego, struggles. You don't need to fight against this because you just need to speak your truth. And it will resolve. So I feel the message I've got coming in is the angels are going to assist you with this to bring in the resolution. So I do feel it's all going to be resolved. And I feel that you're worried about it too much right now instead of giving it to heaven. And then it will resolve. It will. I hope that helps, okay? Oh, you've donated as well. Thank you so much, honey. So Patricia says, happy Halloween, happy new moon. A message for love and abundance, please, whatever you feel guided to. Well, there you go. That's why then, because I didn't see that and then I pulled the cards. That's why you got the Two of Cups and the Queen of Wands as well. Because you had asked both questions and the angels were tapping into that even before me. So what they're saying to you is that, you know, you and your twin flame are best friends united in love. You are lovers united. So the bond is deepening between you no matter how things are in the physical because it's a special bond unlike anything you've ever experienced before. And this person does make you feel loved and desired, not because they are telling you that, but because it's how you feel when you're around them. You know, it's like, you know, when I connect with my twin, that's how I feel, whether he's here or not. You know, where I've never really felt that way with anybody else. So it's reminding you that, you know, it's the feelings that come through. So let's also bring you a message from the feminine power messages. Yeah, exactly. Same card. Okay, we got this. You are a motivational leader. Look at the top. You are a motivational leader. You are a leader. Okay, this also says you are amazingly talented and very desired, okay? You are beautiful and strong and you are safe, which is what the angels are reminding you. You know, it's not like you're going to have anything detrimental happen or bad happen because of this ridiculous thing that's going on. Because you're saying it yourself. You're saying it's a ridiculous amount of money. So really saying this is ridiculous. You know, it's not going to cause you any harm because you were safe. I hope that helps, okay? Sakania, thank you for the donation, honey. I want to buy your twin flame deck so bad, but I'm unable to access the website from here in India. Don't know why it's not working another way to get them. Yeah, if you email me the decks that you want, okay, I can buy them and send them to you, okay? But you would need to obviously send me them. I'd tell you what it's going to cost to do it, okay? So what I would do is I would go, obviously I'll do it at the discounted price for you as well. So I'll go on to make playing cards and order them, and then we can do it that way, okay? And usually I'd say no, because obviously you've got to understand how busy I am with everything I'm doing. But if you can't get them, then obviously I want you to be able to have the decks that you want to have. So email me the decks you'd like, and then I can go on makeplayingcards.com, tell you what it will be, get them sent here, and then obviously send them out to you, which again would be an extra cost to delivery. But, if you want them, it will get there. Or you can, if you come into my live event in Bucharest, I could bring them and give them to you there. But, you may not be planning on doing that. I announced that earlier today. But there's definitely something we can sort out, okay? But for anyone who can order through makeplayingcards.com, then obviously that's what you need to do, because that's what I have to do myself, because I couldn't, make all the decks and send them all out and do all that, because I just wouldn't have the time to do it. I wouldn't be providing any content on YouTube for you guys. So, but definitely, if you can do that. So email me, obviously, guidedbyangelsxo@gmail.com, and we can sort something out. I hope that helps. Okay, thank you so much for donating to even ask that question. So I'm going to pull you some cards. So let's do a message for Sakonia. Yes, please, I'm going to email. Yeah, so have a look through, because, I've got a lot of cards I've created. I've got 2 pages on makeplayingcards.com. So obviously pick the ones you want, or, or if you want one now and maybe one in the new year, just let me know. We can sort something out. But when you email me, just remind me, because obviously I get lots and lots of emails. So just remind me, say, hey Liz, we've been talking on your live. So the message is, yeah, look at this, surrender the struggle. And because this has come out, what have you done there? There may have been a struggle around it. Maybe you thought, I want these decks so badly. But now you've surrendered the struggle, because you're like, yeah, I can get them, no problem. And I feel this message is something that's coming through for anyone who's worrying today or stressed. And I feel this is for Patricia as well. All you need to do is surrender the struggle. So for everyone watching right now, including me, whatever the struggle is we're going through, whether it's to do with our twin, or it's to do with money, or it's to do with health, or it's to do with family, or anything, work, anything, give it to heaven. And then let go. The angels will sort it out. They're not fluffy little beings that fluff about on clouds. They're warriors. They're warriors. As soon as you ask, it is given. When I first started working with angels years ago, okay, I used to continuously ask the same thing. I'd be like, I need help with this. And I keep asking. And now, you only have to ask one time. The angels here, they're not deaf. They're not thick or stupid. They are switched on and tuned in and turned on to you, because that's their mission. God created angels for humanity. So that as soon as you ask, it is given. So as soon as you pray about something, there's an angel right there. You may not be able to see that angel, but that doesn't mean they're not there. And they are listening to you, what you're saying or what you're thinking, because you don't have to say it. You can think it or write it, however you want to communicate your prayer or your intention, or wherever you're asking for help with, and then they take it to wherever it needs to go to and deal with it. You may not see the results for a day or a few days, or it can take much longer than that, but it doesn't mean they haven't heard you, so you have to keep asking. I remember I watched a pastor talking, and he was talking about obviously I don't know who it is, I can't quote the actual Bible thing that he was on about, but he was on about someone in the Bible was praying for help, and he prayed, and the moment he prayed, Archangel Michael come to him. He didn't know, obviously, but Archangel Michael come to him and heard his prayer, and then for like 40 days, like in the Bible, you notice it's always 40 days, 40 nights for things, but in the Bible, for 40 days and 40 nights, he was fighting behind the scenes for whomever it was who prayed. It could have been Daniel, I don't know. But he prayed, but for those 40 days and nights, obviously the person who prayed didn't know that there was any help there. He just had to have faith. But as soon as he asked, Michael was on it. But he was dealing with spiritual warfare and things going on behind the scenes. So the point I'm making is, as soon as you ask, it is given to you, even if you don't yet see the rewards in a physical way. So you have to have faith in that. I hope that helps, okay? La Jolly, thank you for the donation, honey. Hi, Liz, what does my twin flame Chris want me to know today about his feelings about us? So what does Chris want you to know today? What does Chris want you to know today? I can't see any of the decks because, well, there you go. Surrender the story is not meant to be in this moment. So just let it go for now. And then when you want some, maybe the angels say it's not the right time. Not the right time, okay? Wait for the right time. You know you can get them now. So you surrendered the struggle, so no rush. So what does Chris want you to know about his feelings? What does Chris want you to know about his feelings? Look at this, how this is coming out. There you go. First card at the bottom of the deck. Underneath it all, I'm just a person who wants true love in their life. So underneath it all, underneath the mask they wear, underneath everything, they just want love. You know, you've got to imagine the divine masculine or your twin flame like a child, okay? Craving love, wanting love. That's who they really are. And that will help you also to forgive and to see everything they're doing as innocent, you know, because they're learning lessons and growing. So I feel this love I have for you deep in my heart and soul. So your person's feeling your love deeply in their heart, yes, but it goes deeper than that, beyond that. It's in the soul. It's a soul level love, and your person is aware of that. Yeah, I love you today, always and forever. So your person does love you and wants to communicate that to you. And is also showing that to you through the heart. So I feel you may be feeling this very powerfully in the heart. Your heart chakra may be expanding. You may be having palpitations, or your heart may be getting warm. You're just going to feel it in your heart, okay? Because your hearts are connected. It's like there's a thread between your heart and Chris's heart. And, you know, you both pull on those heartstrings in a way, but you feel it in the heart. They give me fear. I feel there's some fear he's not able to communicate what's on his mind. Yeah, they give me a block there as well. Yeah, you want the same thing. So you may be seeing mirrored numbers as well, 1221, maybe 1331. You could be seeing the 1111, but you want the same things. And those mirrored numbers are going to show that to you. And when you're feeling it in your heart, that's what you're being shown. It's like Chris is saying, we want the same things. Whatever you want, whatever your vision is of the future, that's what he wants too. So there's a blessing on a battle that cannot be avoided. So there may be some kind of battle that needs to take place. Now, this could be a karmic battle. Could be a battle between the higher self and the ego. You know, communication. Sometimes we have arguments as battles. So there is things taking place. And we've got 2029 coming through here as well, because I feel that a blessing on a battle that cannot be avoided is about mission. So I feel you have a mission together to assist with whatever battles of the world are coming in. And that's, yeah, there's a thing. Well, there you go. So it's a karmic battle, but I'm also connecting with, and there's a blessing on that. In other words, you know, they're going to speak the truth, and that's all going to come out in the open. And there's a blessing on that. So you're being protected from that too. But I feel this is a huge sign of you being together, you know, between now and 2029, because, you know, I could talk about the, you know, the golden age and all that ahead. And wherever you believe, what I believe, what the angels tell me is there's a battle coming, or there's something big shifting. I did a reading on this not long ago, actually, over the next 5 years. It's about being ready for what's coming in 2030. And that's what I'm feeling. I feel that you have a mission to be together so that you can be a mission for this battle that's coming. You know, which is like a worldly battle. Now, some people could say that's World War III or whatever they want to say, okay? But I feel it's connected with the divide between people still stuck in the matrix and spiritual people. You know, and it's about understanding. So it's like your mission as a light worker, okay? And the same white worker, because that can also be about white magic. So it's whatever your beliefs are, okay? We've got a blessing for peace of mind. Okay, so this is giving you a peace of mind today, saying it's going to be okay. It's like the angel said, whatever you're stressing about, worried about, it's going to be okay. There's peace of mind there. So Archangel Honiel is assisting you with that now. They also said white worker. And I feel this could be connected with the colour white. White's about purity. But this could also be connected with race or something like that that's going on. So remember, we come here, you know, and we live in different parts of the world with different races, so that we are pioneers of truth. So we show the world that, hey, it's okay to be different than other people and love other people. And that's, you know, that's right. That's why we so passionately as light workers get stressed out and boil blood about things like racism and people being against, you know, same, you know. Look, even then, he tried to disconnect me, buffered that, disconnected for me, even talking about it as power, okay? So we are here to change people's opinions. So they give me this white worker, as in maybe in a white area, okay, where there's a lot of people who may not be used to diversity, or does that make sense to you? That's what's coming through as well. There's a blessing on that. So I feel that's part of your light work to change perceptions, okay? A blessing for a fresh start. So there's a new beginning coming in as well for you. That'll be the togetherness, okay? And a blessing for support. Look at that Archangel Michael coming in on his horse there. So you have support. Your journey is protected. Why? Because you have a mission to change lives. I hope that helps, okay? Cc Lynn, thank you for the donation, honey. How does my love feel today? Thank you. So what do you need to know, okay? What does your love feel today for you? What does your love feel today for you? So we've got, there is no one else I would rather be with than you. So remember that no matter where your person is or who they're with, there's nowhere they'd rather be. And I love that we've got 111 in the house, and that's where we are today, 111. And it's about belief. So you have to believe, okay? I just want to hold you in my arms. That's what your person is saying to you. I just really want to hold you in my arms. There's no one else I would rather be with than you. So your person's really missing you today and thinking about you in that way. And let's bring in a new moon message as well. Because I know it can be hard, because you're thinking, well, if that's how he feels, then why isn't he here? We've got feng shui your space. So it's about preparation, getting ready for each other. And also let the doors open naturally. So you can't force this, you can't rush this. You have to allow it to happen naturally. That's what you're being shown, okay? I hope that helps. We've got Victor, thank you so much for the donation, honey. Any messages for my beautiful twin? Meow to you too. And again, like I said earlier, I shared a little short on the community post from Victor, and it was so powerful with the music Into the Unknown, you know, from, I'm pretty sure that was in Frozen 2. But wow, those messages. And that was exactly what I needed to hear. I just want to hold you in my arms. That's what he wants to do. He said, I feel this love I have for you deep in my heart and soul. I love you today, always and forever. And it's just you and me, baby. Everything else that's seemingly in the way is only an illusion. And I really feel that he's saying it's you and me. You know, he does get stressed out when people try and poke the nose into his business. I feel he is a private person and he doesn't want people knowing what he's doing. He's saying there's no one else I would rather be with than you. So he's reminding you all of those things. Okay, let's bring in a new moon message. Yeah, buy something new. So this could also be something you're being guided to do. You know, and again, buy something new. It's about something fresh, something new. So there may be something you're thinking about right now that you want to buy, and the angels are asking you to buy it new. So it could be maybe you're thinking about getting it from somewhere else, and I feel you'll know what this means. And the angels say, no, you must buy something new. Okay, and that buy something new, I'm also feeling about the future, that it's going to feel like something new. Okay, and you can't buy it. It's like you're knowing that it's, I feel that what they're giving me here as well is, it feels like someone's tried to buy him in the past, or someone's tried to manipulate him with money or financial stuff, and it can't be done. It's like he's saying, it doesn't matter what people do, you know, love is free. I hope that makes sense. That's coming through channel there. So we've got the Chariot. So the angel's saying things will move forward, have confidence and take the next steps with power and with strength. That's also what he's doing. And you'll get through this, whatever it is you're going through. Trust that you'll overcome it and prevail. So I do feel over the last 5 weeks or so, he's been going through some struggle. And that's going to change. It's going to shift. Especially because how he's been blocking me from connecting with his energy. you know, when I've been connecting with him a few times. So you're being reminded the signs that you see are real. Stand your ground, and that's what you know anyway. You do stand your ground. He stands his ground. The signs you see are real. It's like they're showing me him again. I'm sure I picked up on this. Obviously, you know, when I'm channeling, I forget certain things I'm channeling. But they show me again in my mind like a knight, but it's like a Viking. Thank you, a Viking. They show me a Viking on a ship. Okay, this could be to do with a past life. This is coming up for some reason. Okay. So let's bring in the Twin Flame Supernatural deck. We've got, wow, Sam and Ruby. The desire that I have for you drives me wild with lust and obsession. And if you're wondering, I mean, I know that you're big into your shows and stuff as well. Sam and Ruby are in Supernatural. And obviously Sam gets addicted to Ruby's blood and other things, you know. But this is really about, it's the passion, you know, again, that fire between you, that kundalini rising, that heat. You may have been connecting with that with the shift between Halloween and the new moon. So the desire I have for you, it drives me wild. And there's lust and obsession there. So he does feel all those things for you. He does feel that too. And I'm going to bring in a Halloween card. I know it's not Halloween now, but, you know. We've got, yeah, sleepless nights from a worried mind. So he's been having sleepless nights and he needs to connect with his guides. And that's what you're doing. You're connecting with your guides. So if you've had any sleepless nights, so especially last night, or Kundalini rising energy, you know, I picked up on that last night. I didn't sleep very well at all last night because I was connecting with my own twin flame journey. But I feel that this is definitely the passion and desire. Okay, so I want to finish with one last card for you, Victor. We've got, well, two. I'm constantly blown away by the signs. And remember, you've just received that sign card. The signs you see are real. I'm constantly blown away by the signs I receive from the universe, reminding me that you are the one for me. Now that not that I ever forgot, I was just too blind to see. How powerful is the universe, though? I'm forever grateful I found you in this lifetime. But I've been battling a lot of my demons to free myself and become the person you'd be proud of. It's not easy, but for myself, for you, and for our love, I will. So I definitely feel he's been going through battles, and they show me a Viking warrior fighting battles, and they show me on a ship moving forward. So that may mean something for maybe a past life or something you've been through. I hope that helps, okay? It's not page readings, but people are donating to get an energy exchange. I've been on for 2 hours, so I'm not going to be on a lot longer, but that's why I am prioritising donations right now. So, you know, if nobody donated, I'd still be on here for 2 hours answering questions. It's just people obviously recognise it can be an energy exchange. But you're very welcome here. And the thing is, you know, I'm talking to Yasha, or Yanaza, I'm sorry if I've said it wrong, to Y there. But if something is resonating with you, it's for you. So take it and claim it, okay? So Byron, thank you for the donation. Hi Liz, I'm just wondering, is there any guidance for today from my team? So what do your team want you to know for the new moon? This is for Byron. I'm sure I did answer your question earlier as well. I just picked out the chat. So go back if you haven't already. Maybe you're already aware that I have answered your question earlier too. Go back right to the beginning of the stream, okay? So you're being prepared for great things. And that's absolutely true right now. You know, there's a preparation happening. There's a cleansing, you know, we're all being made aware that there's a big shift for this 111 portal moving towards, I'm not even really connecting with it as the 1111, I'm feeling it's more about the full moon. So between the new moon and the full moon, there's a big shift. So you're being prepared for that shift right now, and wake up grateful. So whatever's going on in your life, wake up grateful. Wake up grateful that you've woken up, for all the blessings in your life. You know, this is about gratitude, having the right attitude of gratitude, maybe doing a gratitude journal, going on a rampage of appreciation all through the day, and just be grateful for everything. Think, right, today I'm going to start this day, because even though it's the 1st of November and it's a Friday, and it's the new moon, it's still like a freshness coming. Like, you know, sometimes you start a new week on a Monday and it feels all fresh, but it feels like that's today. So start today being grateful for everything and knowing that whatever's going on, no matter how challenging things are, that you're being prepared for something wonderful and great in your life. So let's see what there is a blessing on for you. I know I have done a reading for you. I think it was for you. I think there's only one Byron who comes in here. So we've got, yeah, blessing on a resolution and a blessing of the air. So I feel this is clearing the air. There's going to be a blessing on you clearing the air or resolving things with someone. This could be your person, could be someone in your life like a friend, family member, colleague. If there's something going on, there's going to be a resolution, especially if things feel up in the air or there's some hectic energy. I'm also feeling a big change again. So you may be seeing 555, but something is resolving. And it's resolving, by the way, as well. Something big is happening for you. Something big is shifting for you over the next 2 years. So between now and 2027, there's going to be a huge blessing coming in for you. Huge shifts and changes in the right direction to bring more of the good stuff in, more of the things you want in. And you are powerful. You're wearing armor here. You know, you can handle whatever it is that's going on. I hope that helps, okay? Sophia, thank you for the donation. Hi, Liz, 3D action for my Capricorn DM. Or my Cap DM. So we've got, first of all, will you be my forever Valentine? So I feel your masculine's action is to be with you by Valentine's Day. My body aches for your touch. My body aches for you. So your person wants to get together with you and, you know, be intimate with you. And it's not just about touching you in that way. You know, it's about touching your heart. You know, it's about spending time with you. And I feel this, my body aches for your touch, is to be with you by Valentine's Day. So what I'm connecting with is the next action is your person intends to be with you physically by Valentine's Day. That's the message I've got coming through. I hope that helps, okay? Bobby, thank you for the donation. Hi, Liz, does David have anything to say? So what does David want to say to you? Okay, we've got, please know that I love and care for you deeply. Okay, that's the message. Please know that I love and care for you deeply. So whatever's going on, your person, David, loves you and cares about you very deeply. Now, I'm not Scottish or Irish. I'm from England. So I'm English, obviously Scottish and Irish. I'm from Staffordshire, which is in the UK. It's where Robbie Williams, the singer, is from. Okay, so if you recognise the accent, that's probably where you've got it from if you're a Robbie Williams fan or you know Robbie Williams. So look at this, Bobby. David's saying great things are on the horizon. December to April will be a powerful time to receive many blessings. Okay, so between December and April, something big is shifting between December and April where I feel he's going to admit to you how he feels. I hope that helps, okay? Liza, thank you for being a member for 7 months, honey. I'm sending you lots of love. Hi, Liz, can I please have guidance from the angels and dragons, an update on my DM? So what do the angels and dragons want you to know? I'm going to use the dragon cards. What do the dragons want you to know? We've got the air dragon, so cleansing the air around you, helping you to rise above the earthly matters. So this is about seeing beyond the illusion of the physical. So whatever's going on with your twin, whatever's going on in your life, rise above the physical aspect of it and observe it in a higher way. You're going to be able soon to communicate honestly with each other, and that's going to bring you hope, okay? So see life from a higher perspective. Things are going to change. The air dragon, and I'm feeling Archangel Nathaniel, are with you right now to blast things and move things out of the way. So what's going on with your DM? Okay, what's going on with your DM and what's the angels want you to know? High Priestess, you just got to trust your intuition and listen to your heart. You know inside how he feels about you. Trust in that. Understand he is going to follow his gut to you. He knows what to do intuitively, and so do you with things in your life. So you must connect with your own higher self to know what to do, and that may even be taking a step back and allowing him to move towards you. I hope that helps, okay? Thank you to everyone who's jumping. I'm just going to have a drink of water and blow my nose. I've been on for 2 hours and 12 minutes. So thank you all for being here. If you haven't already, give me a thumbs up, guys. Is it 20 past 10 here? I'm probably going to stay on till 11 o'clock, so just be aware of that if you are donating to me, okay? So, Y says, thank you for the donation. Hi, please ask the Mother Mary deck. Is Steve my soulmate and future spouse? Smiles, love, blessings. Yolanda, love you, your charisma. Thank you for being here. So, what Mother Mary's saying to you is, optimism. They're making me, I mean, I've just blown my nose. They're making me touch my nose. Nose is about being afraid of making a mistake. So, you know, if you sneeze or you may be thinking, oh, am I making a mistake? Is this person my soulmate? Are we meant to be together? You've just got to remain optimistic. Mother Mary is saying, if you expect good things to happen, they will. When you expect good things to happen, they do. So instead of overthinking everything, trying to work it all out, listen to your heart. And just have faith in what will be. Okay, have faith that if you love this person and you feel this is your person, you've got to trust in that no matter what. You know, it's like angels aren't going to just turn around and say, yes, this person is your twin or your soulmate or they give me fear, because you're learning to overcome your own fears too. Have faith in your own self and what you feel. So the message is, write down all the good things that happened to you today and count those blessings. So you can do this before you go to bed or throughout your day. Start thinking about all the blessings. So maybe you want to think about the way this person makes you feel. And, you know, sometimes we go into fear around the way that we feel they make us feel, but no one can make us feel anything without our own permission. We've got the world, the completion of a cycle. It feels like there's going to be a cycle completing in your life to move it forward to something new. So it feels like it is likely you're going to end up with this person. And when you say future spouse, you talk about marriage, right? Well, you're going to allow that to unfold naturally. Okay, it's more important that you get the relationship right than you go all in for marriage. So you just got to have faith that it's going to manifest and grow into whatever it needs to grow into. But what you're also being reminded is you're on a journey of personal growth. Okay, so no reader, I don't care who they are or what they say, can confirm to you 100% if someone is or is not your twin flame, because that's your job. We can give you like 99%, but the full 100 comes from you. Okay, because especially if you're experiencing on this journey, I'm not saying you are, but like for myself and other people may have experienced catalysts or whatever, we have to go through those experiences to grow, to move us to where we're meant to be. Because without experiencing that catalyst the way we do, we wouldn't end up where we're meant to be. So the point I'm making is you have to trust what you feel inside, allow it all to unfold naturally, and not try and force things forward before it's ready. I hope that helps, okay? Yes, thank you for the donation. Can I get a message from my twin flame? Can you tell me how I can be a better communicator? Well, first of all, the way you can be a better communicator is listen to yourself, okay? And think, what do I need right now? What's best for me, okay? And the way we can be a better communicator is to listen, not just waiting for our turn to reply or say something. And actually understanding that communication isn't just about physical communication either. It's about spiritual communication. It's about connecting through signs, synchronicities, music, feelings, dreams, all of that. So it's understanding you don't need to be communicating in the physical sometimes to receive communication. And what they give me is decisions. I feel there's decisions coming in to bring in communication. So your person's saying, yeah, he's just struggling. You've got to just allow him to open up in his own time. And you can't rush or force that, okay? Because he's saying, I may deny it, I may not show it, but I'm still in love with you. So I feel he's not able, for whatever reason right now, to tell you exactly how he feels, but he is communicating to you in other ways how he feels. So you've got to be open to that. So really it's about you being open to communication in other ways right now, and then the way will be made clear for communication. That's the message I need to share with you today. I hope that helps, okay? Samantha Private, thank you for the donation. How is any messages from Gabriel today? What's the message coming through for Gabriel? Card just got my attention there. Something maybe trying to get your attention, okay, in the outside world right now, and it's giving you a sign. So, yeah, I love you today, always and forever. So I feel you're receiving signs because a car went past and it got my attention. There's cars going past all the time, but something just stood out there. So you're going to receive signs and synchronicities that he loves you today and always and forever. There's no going back. He loves you. That's what he wants to say to you today. So what's the angel message for you? The angel message for you right now. Clear card, please, angels. Here we go. Jumped out. Clear card is you are a warrior. Wow. So what you're being reminded of is you can handle whatever it is you're going through because you're strong and warrior-like. You'll get through whatever it is. So he's saying to you, he's saying, I am in awe of you, of your beauty, power and strength. Why? Because you're a warrior. So you're a warrior. He's inspired by that. Your beauty, your power, your strength. So it's like he's saying, in his mind, nothing phases you. Now, obviously, you may get phased by things, but he doesn't see that. So your twin is very, inspired by the person you are. So there's a blessing to lift sadness. So if you've been going through any sadness or any pain, there's a blessing on lifting that now. And that's what's going to happen as we move towards this new moon. So the new moon is going to lift the sadness and a blessing for unity where once there was division. This is a great card about separation, ending, coming together, because It says, where there was once division, division is separation or silence or not being together, there is a blessing for unity, a blessing for union coming together. So it's showing you the angels are working behind the scenes right now to bring this in. So let the angels lift your sadness away, because there's great things ahead. I hope that helps, okay? Meghan House, thank you so much for the donation, honey. I wanted a message for me and DJ. I wanted to say thank you for all you do. Thank you so much. Thank you for being here. Your light and the light here has brought so much positivity. May I have a message from DJ? Thank you so much for those words too. You know, it means so much to me. So what DJ is saying to you is things will change. So if you've been waiting for this change and it's like, when's it going to happen? When's it going to happen? Maybe you've seen all the signs that it's going to happen. He's saying things will change. Things will improve for us. So he's saying it is going to happen. He's reassuring you of that today. And the signs you'll see, maybe seeing dragonflies or 555 or even the 111 or whatever it is, or you're having ascension symptoms, there's going to be tooth pain again, which is about decisions. You're being shown things will change, and he's saying things will change. It's like he's reassuring you. It's like he wants to sit you down and say, hey, it's going to be okay. Things will change. Things will improve for us. Things are going to get better. We just have to have faith and keep trusting the universe. So it's like he's giving you a pep talk there from his higher self saying, hey, it's going to be okay. We just both have to keep the faith. We just both have to keep trusting in this amazing universe. And life is not the same without you. So whenever he's not with you, he misses you. He thinks about you. He's got that void. He feels it deep inside. But I feel he's becoming more and more spiritual on this journey. And he's recognizing more and more about what he's learning. Oh, they give me a lot of tooth pain when I'm connecting with you, Meghan, here. Okay, so there's definitely big decisions taking place, whether you're aware of them or not, okay? We've got the Five of Pentacles. He needs to step out of his comfort zone. He needs to take a risk, okay? And he's learning to have faith, remember, and to trust the universe that he's always going to be taken care of and provided for with that faith. So it's like he's afraid of making a big change, but he knows he's got to make it. So it's like he's saying, I am going to make this change. This change could even come in within the next 5 weeks or the next 5 months, okay? And we got the Four of Wands. You are building a solid foundation for your future. Keep the faith as the last details are manifesting. Now, this makes sense with 5 months because we're in November and this is April energy here. So November, December, January, February, March, which will take you into April. And you've got the world, the completion of a cycle. So I feel like there's some cycle completing over the next 5 weeks or 5 months. And I say 5 weeks to 5 months because it's a 5 energy, which is about change, but it could happen quicker than 5 months. It's about you just letting go and allowing things to flow. So I want to bring some new moon guidance in on a blessing card. So what's the new moon guidance for you right now? What's the new moon guidance? We've got you are manifesting success. Wow. So you're manifesting success, whether it's in this relationship or it's in other areas of your life. You are manifesting that. And that's what you're being reminded of. Now, there's a blessing on a battle that cannot be avoided and a blessing for peace of mind. So if there is any battles going on, the battles can come into the mind. Okay, there's a blessing on that to bring in peace of mind. So with these cards, what I'm connecting with for you is whenever you feel like you're going through a struggle or a battle or something's, you know, nipping away at you, like those triggers come in, call on Archangel Honiel to bring in peace. And remember that you're manifesting success. We've got Archangel Michael with you bringing support in and also a fresh start. So there is going to be a fresh start. And I'm feeling this fresh start as this foundation you're building between the next 5 weeks or 5 months. So if I was going to give you the longest timeline for this, it would be April for things coming together. Now again, I'm not using the word union because it depends what that means for you. Okay, but it's about coming together. What he's saying is I cannot lose you. Okay, so he doesn't want to lose you. He knows he can't lose you anyway because you're bonded by the soul. But he said, I'm doing what it takes to ensure that this does not happen because you are everything to me. And I'm determined to make positive changes in my life. So there's the word again, change. This reading for you is all about changes coming in between now and April. I hope that helps, okay? And thank you for your amazing love and support. And thank you to everyone for all of your amazing love and support. If you haven't already, guys, give me that love and support by hitting that thumbs up button for me. It really does help, okay? So Kylie, thank you for the donation. I booked flights to see Mark in December, no contact, okay? So let's see what Mark wants to say. A lot of cards. First of all, he's saying, my circumstances are not allowing us to be together right now, but know that things will change. So he wants change, okay? But he's saying his circumstances, whatever he's going through, is not allowing you to be together. So even though you may have booked this flight, okay, you've got to ask yourself why you've done that. What's the reason behind that? You're in no contact. Okay, because he's saying to you, my circumstances are not allowing us to be together. So is that going to be different by December, or is that wishful thinking for you, or something you've just decided to do without communicating with him? Okay, so ask yourself that question. Now, these are other cards, these are clarifying cards, but that's what you need to know. So I have a lot that I want to tell you. So he does want to talk to you. He does want to tell you what's going on. He does feel love for you in a very deep way. He says, I can't even explain it. I am learning to love myself, so I'm able to properly show you love. So remember, in the communication that's stuck, or there's no communication, no contact, whatever it is, he's learning how to communicate to you. He's saying, you are my deepest desire, and I do want to make sweet love to you. So he does dream about you. He does want you. He's saying, we both agreed on the holiday, but we changed his mind. Right, okay. So what I'm feeling is he wants you, because that's why all these clarifying cards have come out, but his circumstances aren't allowing him to do it. So you've got to think, okay, what do I do? Because, I feel that there's something blocking it. So even if you do go there, you may not receive anything like what you expect, okay? He's saying, no matter where I am and what I'm doing, the love I feel for you is always there. And I do wish you were here with me right now. So, he does wish you were there, and he does want to see you, and he does want to make love and all of that. But he's saying to you, that's why that one card come out by itself. Even though I feel all these things, my circumstances are not letting me. It's not the right time. So just take that in mind. They're giving me an itchy... Let me just see. Yeah, have you got? I haven't got one. He's just giving me an itchy stomach, like a rash, and that's itching for change. They just give me that channel very strongly there. So there may be some itching for change coming in, itching for change. So I definitely feel that you've got to think, right, is it the right thing for me to go, or what do I do? Okay. I'm just seeing what that person, because that was a mark that just came in the chat there. Okay, so what I'm definitely feeling is, I feel that this is delayed. So if you go, it may not be what you expect. Okay, so you've got to sit with yourself and say, okay, what do I need to do for me? Is it the right thing for me to go? Because I feel that it's not allowing it to happen. There's a delay around it right now. It doesn't mean it's not going to happen. I just feel there's a delay around it happening at that particular time. So it doesn't mean he doesn't want you. He does. It's just not the right time. I hope that helps, okay? And I feel that person coming in, even though, he's been timed out there, I feel that's a huge sign of him showing up in this live saying, not him directly, but, him showing up saying, hey, I do want you and I am thinking about you. I hope that helps, okay? So yes, thank you for the donation. Hi, beautiful Liz. There's messages from my MD, any angel message. So what does MD want to say to you? Well, what's the message from your person right now? And then I'm going to connect with an angel message. So we've got, during this time that we are apart, love life and live your life in joy. So really he's giving you a message saying, don't put your life on hold for me. Love your life, live your life, appreciate it, experience it with joy, because I'm learning who I am, so I can love you like I'm meant to. So it's like he's saying, right now we're meant to be in separation. Don't let that make you feel bad, or love your life, live your life, be in joy, because I'm learning who I am, and that's something to be grateful for. He said, I'm learning who I am in this separation, so I can love you like I'm meant to love you. And that's a powerful thing. So you've got a blessing on your boundaries, and this is also the number 55. Or is it 35? They give me 55 and 33. So I'm getting 333, 555. Changes, protection, the Ascended Masters around. I feel that there is a boundary right now, and that's separation for a reason. It's protection, so he can find the truth. So he's trying to find the truth right now by learning who he is, so he can love you the right way. So during this time, don't see it as a curse, or, oh, you're being punished, you're being protected. So let's bring in another message. Yeah, don't take things personally. Love yourself today. And remember, you're a warrior. You're strong. You can handle it. So don't take it personally, whatever it is that's going on. You've got this. That's the message. I hope that helps, okay? Patricia, thank you for the donation. Hi Liz, may I have a message from my love A? So what does A want to say to Patricia today? I won't lie. Okay, so he said, I won't lie to you anymore, or I'm not going to lie to you. I have tried to move on. I have tried to look for other people to be with the hope that I would forget you, but I was simply lying to myself. You were the only one for me. I was just too much in my ego to see it at the time. So if he's been involved in karmic situations or anything like that, he fully recognises that no one else is you. It's like the glass slipper effect. You know, it's like everyone can try and put the foot into that glass slipper, but Prince Charming knows the only person who can truly fit that glass slipper is Cinderella. So he's showing you that you will be his queen. You know, you're his queen, and he knows it. So he's saying it doesn't matter what I've been doing. It's been the way I've proved to myself that you were the one. So forgive him for anything he's been doing that maybe hasn't made sense to you, or maybe it's hurt you, or, you know, it's caused you unnecessary pain. Be the star of your own show. So the message for you from heaven is be the star of your own show. Remember who you are. Remember your own power. You are the star. You are strong. You are powerful and amazing. So be yourself. You know, it's like don't sit on the sidelines. You are the show is your life. So don't sit on the sidelines. Remember your own power, because you are powerful and he knows it. So let's do an angel message for you. Seven of Swords, forgive the past. Anyone who's hurt you, including him. Anyone who's caused you pain. He was dealing with struggles, battles in his own head. Don't let his behaviour affect you any longer. Say no to drama and yes to peace. I hope that helps, okay? Gwen, thank you for the donation. Good morning, Liz, and Happy New Moon. Happy New Moon. Can I please get a message from my spirit guide? So what do the angels want you to know today? What do the angels and your spirit guides want you to know? We've got the moon. So we've got the moon, new moon, cycle, and you've got the Hierophant. So it says moon cycles. We've got this new moon to the full moon. So the moon cycles will be important for you to reflect and meditate on the situation, to make a commitment to yourself and others, to rise above fear and struggle with the power of prayer and breath work. So between now and the full moon, it's a very important time for you to release anything that needs to go, to forgive, maybe to set your intentions, to visualize and, you know, think about, I was just about to say it and there's the card, to think about what you want. The angels blow my mind. So between now and the full moon, you need to think about what you want. You need to visualize, meditate on it, set it into your intentions, vision board, or, you know, reflection, and that's what's going to manifest. So let's see what the blessing is for you with this new moon. This is the card. See it there. That's the card I want. Look how it's bent out of shape. Sometimes we feel bent out of shape on this journey, but there is blessing for good work. So what I'm feeling is all the good work that you've been doing and all the good work you do between now and the full moon is going to bring rewards in. And it will stop you from feeling bent out of shape, like when you feel like things are stressful or worrying or anything else. I hope that helps, okay? Let me just see where I am in the chat here. Jacinta, thank you for the donation. Jacinta says... where's your question? There you are. Liz, is P feeling about, what is Liz, how is, sorry, I'll start again. Blah. So he can't get his words out first of all. So Jacinta says, Liz, how is P feeling about me in the 3D? What's the new moon bringing for us? I missed him a lot yesterday and I felt a lot of sexy energy. Absolutely, I was picking up on that all night long last night. That's why I've been guided to use this deck, okay? You were so beautiful, wonderful, and perfect for me in every way. So that's how he feels about you in his physical world, that you're perfect for him in every way. He said, we will have a life together in this lifetime. So he does want you, and you're being shown you are going to be together. So again, it's just about the divine timing. So what, yeah, the angel's saying, because you're feeling all these things, the reason is because you're becoming more psychic. You're becoming more tuned in. So use amethyst crystal to tune into source. So it will be very powerful for you during this full moon coming as well, between now and the full moon, the moon cycle I've just spoke about, between now and the full moon, to use amethyst, you know, to be able to channel your psychic powers and the way you feel. We've also got think about what you want. And again, this just came out. So again, similar message I've just had for our soul sister about the moon cycle and being able to reflect and think about what you want. I'm wearing amethyst right now. There you go. So that shows you how much in your power you are and how connected you are. And that amethyst is opening your third eye. It's opening your crown to receiving the information and the answers. I hope that helps, okay? I don't know if anyone's got... Let me just check my body a minute here. When I'm off camera. I don't know if, yeah, has anybody got hives right now? Or has anyone got heat in the body, like it's coming out as a rash? It's something I'm channeling for someone. They're giving me itchiness. It's because someone's about to make the move. So if you're experiencing itchiness around the stomach area, ear as well, it's about movement. Someone wants to take action. Okay, I'm channeling that. I just wanted to check because it's something I'm channeling. I'm just making sure nothing's going on with me. But that's where I've just got coming through, okay? Victor, thank you so much for gifting a membership to Antonio there. I'm sure Antonio really appreciates that. That's amazing. Yeah, I got lots of itchiness everywhere. Yeah, I'm definitely channeling that from someone watching, okay? It's about someone's about to make a move. That's what that means, okay? Jennifer, thank you so much for the donation. Update on Adam. How is Adam feeling about you right now? What does Adam want you to know? And a big thank you to everyone who's here in the house. I'm sending you all so much love. If you haven't already, give me a thumbs up, guys. It really does help, okay? So, yeah, they're giving me, I don't know if you're itching here as well. They're giving me on this arm. That's about movement as well. Reaching out, taking the action step. So, we've got, please, yeah, oh, a lot, deep breath there as well. Sorry, I'm channeling for yes there. I connected again, deep breath. And when I'm connecting Jennifer is Adam is taking a deep breath because he does want to reach out, communicate to you, but he's struggling with it, okay? He can't for whatever reason. He's saying, just please know that I do love and care for you deeply. And you might be thinking, well, that doesn't help or, you know, but the thing is, he does feel that way for you and he does care very deeply about you, even if he's not able to act on it right now. He said, I am making my way back to you slowly but surely, one day at a time. I just have to ensure that I do everything correctly this time around. So he is on his way to you. It's just very slow. And he said, I listen to music and sing along as a way of speaking to you from afar, letting you know how much I miss you and the love I feel for you. Do you hear me? So he's communicating with you through music. He can't communicate with you physically right now, so he's communicating with you through music. So the songs that you hear, what do they mean? The songs that you hear, what do they mean? They want to take you on a romantic trip. This is what he dreams about. So he'll dream about taking you somewhere, going somewhere with you. This is what he'll fantasize about when he's on his own. Okay, how he can be with you one-on-one in a romantic way. We've also got, yeah, I am the one and only. So it's all about learning self-worth. This is what you're learning too. I know my worth. I value myself. Chesney Hawks, I am the one and only. And lonely this Christmas. It's like he's saying, I am going to be in this situation at Christmas time. But do understand that I do want to spend the holidays with you. Lonely this Christmas. He's going to be feeling that way. That's why this card's come up, because we're moving towards Christmas. So I feel you need to be aware he's not going to be with you at Christmas. He is going to be feeling lonely. So turn things around for yourself. Have faith in divine timing. Okay? He's saying you are an earth angel. And also that's what the angel's showing you, that you're here for a mission to raise your vibration, Luke. You are protected by angels. Stand your ground. So you know your truth. You're learning to surrender and let go and focus on self-love. I hope that helps, okay? Yes, thank you for the donation. Hi Liz, why do I keep hearing dogs barking? Well, dogs are a symbol of loyalty, okay? Motorcycles are about speed. Airplanes are about travel, okay? Or about some kind of fast movement. Now, we've got the itchiness. It's definitely connected with you because I've got it coming through again. And obviously the angels must have been aware that your donation was coming up, even though I wasn't aware of it. And they're showing this to me. So it's about change, okay? So first of all, what's the message coming through? Well, let's bring in my signs and synchronicities oracle. What I'm going to do is, I'm going to do it this way, okay? So I'm not saying you're going to see the exact sign. Like, it's not like I'm going to pull a dog out unless the angels synchronize that. But what do the dogs mean? Oh, to let go of fear. When you're hearing dogs barking, they want you to let go of fear. Let's do that first. Yeah, something is trying to get your attention to let go of fear. 666 is about fear. Releasing fear, ego, okay? And holiday happiness. So this may also, again, look at this is coming up. We've got the Christmas tree again. Okay, so you're being shown let go of fear around the when, Christmas time, all that. Like, I've just pulled that card out, being lonely at Christmas. We're going to, now that Halloween's out of the way, people are going to start thinking about Christmas time or Thanksgiving or whatever. But it's about, you know, thinking about, oh, am I going to be lonely at Christmas? Am I going to be on my own? What's going to happen? What's going to happen with them? All that. Just let all that go. And just know that something's trying to get your attention to enjoy where you are right now, okay? So what's the motorcycle showing you? Obviously, I've told you what the sign is, but when you're in these motorcycles, the angel's saying cleanse and align your chakra system to enhance ascension. So it's also a sign of things ascending. Now, you've got a plane, which ascend into the air. So I feel that when you're receiving a motorbike or a plane, I'm going to pull another card for a plane, but I feel you're being guided to cleanse yourself. It's because you're being prepared. You're preparing for the next stage. That's why you're itchy. And the message from the angels and the aeroplanes, you've got you'll get married, the wedding ring. So I feel the aeroplane is a sign of that. Maybe you're going to go somewhere to get married. There may be distance between you or coming together. But I feel it could be about the honeymoon, but you're going to get married. And that's the message that's coming through from the angels. And, when I did that Halloween message yesterday, I don't know if you watched it, but, I recorded the intro and then I added a little bit after. I said, for those of you who want to wear the veil, you're going to wear the veil or whatever I said. So it's a huge sign you're going to get married. So that's the message that you're receiving. I hope that helps, okay? Donna, thank you so much for the donation. This is for Merkel. Was it Miracle? Any message from him? He is a Gemini. Thank you for donating. So what's the message from him? He is a Gemini. What's the message? He's saying you're everything I desire in a partner. Okay, so this person desires you as a partner, and all the qualities that you have are what he wants. Okay, so he's saying, I do desire you. You're everything that I want in a partner. So don't doubt that. He's saying, please know I do love and care for you deeply. So even if he isn't opening up or saying that to you, he does feel that. He said, I really want to be able to love you freely, truthfully, openly and vulnerably, and I am working on it. So I feel he struggles with vulnerability. He struggles with opening up to you. He may even be struggling to be free right now, or there may be something he needs to end first or deal with to be able to be with you the way he wants to be with you. And he may not be opening up because of that. It's like he's holding himself back for certain reasons. And he said, I just want you to know I do love and care about you, and you're everything I desire. So it feels like he's working on himself, where he's healing that part of himself that stops him from being able to give to you the way he wants to. So let's get a little new moon message for you. What do you need to know? So the card flying out for you for the new moon is have a new experience. So just allow yourself to experience everything in a new way. And this is really how he's seeing things. I'm seeing this from his perspective, that with you, it feels new. It's like a new experience. So it means you've never felt this way before. So you've got to allow things to unfold. I hope that helps, okay? Jacinta, thank you for the donation, honey. I have answered your question already. Don't know if you've asked a new question, but I'll have a look. I can't see it just yet. Let me go back up the chat. Hang on. I felt worried about if union will happen yesterday. That's what you're saying. Oh, I'm nearly at the top of the chat. Wow, okay. So I felt worried about union yesterday. That's what you're saying. Well, let's pull a card. Let's see what the angels want to reassure you about. You need to let go of worries, because it'll happen at the right time. Change your perception. So the angel said, well, change that then. If that's how you feel worried, you've got to change that perception. You've got to see things differently. Understand that, your perception sometimes can sabotage the truth. So write down 10 things that you love about yourself and know that, look at this, they do, capital letters, love you. They do love you. So whatever you're in fear about, you've got to change your perception because they do love you. So instead of worrying about things, write down things you're grateful for, or even things that you love about yourself, because when you do that, you're going to remember why he does love you. Perhaps you're thinking, why does he love me? So you don't love yourself. So you've got to start loving yourself. So write down today 10 things you love about yourself, because that will remind you of your own power. I hope that helps, okay? Heather, thank you for the donation. I'm sending you so much love. Lovely. May I have a message from my angels and guides about my beloved? So what do you need to know today? Straight out. We got page ones. Good news is on the way. You just need to be patient, okay? So good news can be communication or, things shifting in the right direction. You just need to be patient. The angels say there's no need to rush. Everything is working out beautifully. Enjoy this moment as things are about to get much better. Have patience and trust the process of your life. It is in divine order. Call on Archangel Haniel for inner peace anytime you go through stress or struggle. So this is a beautiful card. It's saying patience because good news is on the way. What else do you need to know? We've got trust the journey, ask the universe for what you desire, and recognize that fear is illusion. It's the false experiences or the false evidences we see that appear real that get in the head. So your twin is saying to you, I look forward to the day that I get to see you again. So the universe is creating that good news for the way to be made to move you back together. I always am dreaming about it and asking the universe to help make it happen. So there's definitely a movement happening to bring you together in the 3D. I hope that helps, okay? We've got Sunil, thank you for the donation. Let me find your message. Sunil. Bear with me a second. I'm trying to find your message here. Thank you so much, Victor, for gifting a membership there to Andrea and to Seconia. Thank you so much for that. Antoinette says, hi Liz, it's been a while. Great to have you here, honey. Thank you for being here. I'm looking for the donation that Sunil has put in. Can anyone see the question? Because I can't see it. So Sunil, if you're here, honey, can you please pop me a question in the chat for me? Because I can't see a question. Thank you, Jenta, for the donation. I don't think Sunil has a question. Well, let's do a little blessing card then. So what's the message for Sunil right now? What's the blessing for Sunil? Hope I'm saying it right, okay? I've already answered your question, Miracle. Okay, Donna donated for you. Just need to go back in the chat. So this is for Sunil, okay? A blessing on the senses that gift the world to you. So really right now, you're becoming more sensitive, more spiritual, more psychic, and there's a blessing on that. So I'm connecting with Archangel Raziel being around you to help you to connect with those senses. So you're able, it's like you can sniff things out. You know, you can trust your intuition, to use your third eye, to open that, to connect with what you feel inside through your crown and, you know, your gut and everything else. So you are a gift to the world and you have gifts to share with the world and you are opening up to what that means for you. That's the message I need to share with you. And I'm going to pull a blessing card for Jacinta as well. Okay, the blessing coming in for Jacinta is a blessing from your ancestors as well. So you've got loved ones in heaven watching over you. You've got a blessing on a resolution, a blessing on the air. So it's a blessing to clear the air with your person, and your ancestors are assisting with that. I hope that helps, okay? I'm going to do a message for Michelle. Says, hi Liz. Sunil, I have just pulled a card for you. So let me know if that was okay. Okay, if you watch, I've just pulled a card for you. Very, very powerful card. Michelle says, hi Liz, any message from my DM Mohammed? Thank you. So what do you need to know? Here we go. I want to make things right between us. Jumped out of the deck. So Mohammed does want to sort things out with you and does want to make it right with you. And that's what's happening. Jacinta says, I made the last donation for the question. Please could I get for this question? What's your question? I made the last donation for this question. Please could I get for this question? Okay, what's your question? Okay, because that doesn't make any sense to me. So what is your question then, Jacinta? Okay. What's your question, please? We've got, let me move the chat. Yeah, Miracle, I have answered your question. I'm going to do a card for Yashi. I don't think I've answered for Yashi yet. Let's do a message from Yashi's masculine. Okay. Messages, I want to do naughty things with you. So definitely your twin is feeling the Kundalini rising that I spoke about. The shift from the Halloween energy to the new moon. It's created all this spice, okay? So your twin is feeling all that and really thinking about you in a very frisky way. I want to do naughty things with you. So fantasy energy and, you know, lust and obsession. We've got Palab says, what's coming in my life in this month? So what's coming in your life in this month? What's the blessing? A blessing for those who are nearing their final breath, okay? Now, what I'm connecting with here is, I'm not saying, don't worry, I'm not saying, oh, someone's going to die, okay? I mean, there could be something happening that you're already aware of, that someone is nearing the end of their life, and that could be preparing you for that, because the angels always prepare us for something. We always kind of know when something is happening. But I feel this is more about you changing the way you're looking at things in your life. So I'm seeing this as a blessing because you are ending one way of life to bring a new life in. So it's like releasing anything from the past to begin again. So I'm seeing this final breath as the final breath of the past to start again. So I feel a rebirth, like a resurrection energy coming in, a fresh start, a new beginning. That could be with your person, it could be with work, it could be other things in your life you've got going on. So you are loved beyond measure. Have compassion for things that are going on with others. Forgive. Now, if you are a twin flame and you are connected with that energy, we've got to have compassion for your twin, forgive your twin. But really, it's about forgiving yourself. The way you feel is always real. That's what you're being reminded. So replace any doubt with faith and trust the signs that you see. You're saying, I am C333. So that's a huge sign that you are supported by Jesus and other ascended masters, whoever you're connecting with. You're seeing it everywhere. So, and it's a sign of faith, he's showing you that you were supported. So you're being blessed right now as you begin again in your life, or as things begin to change in your life. And if there is anyone around you who's, passing over to the other side, or there's anything like that going on, or you're assisting anyone, because it's not necessarily someone in your life. It could be maybe a friend goes through a loss, and you're there to help. So you are a blessing for those people who may be going through grief in some way. So this could also mean that you are a grief counsellor, or you're going to be very good at assisting people through crises or things that require comfort. Okay, you're going to be there for other people. That's light work. That's really good. Okay, I hope that helps. We've got, so Jenta said about the question, here we go. Want to ease intentions towards A? Will their marriage work out? Any advice? So want to ease intentions towards A. Want to ease intentions towards A. Okay? No matter how things may look in the 3D, always remember that looks are deceiving and the 3D is an illusion. You have no idea how much mental anguish I'm in behind closed doors. I just want out of this situation so my life can change for the better. So it feels like their marriage is on the rocks right now. I feel that behind closed doors there's a lot going on, and right now this person feels like they want out of the situation so they can change for the better. So it feels like there is going to be some kind of separation happening so that this person, so that E can find themselves again to change for the best. So I'm not saying it's necessarily going to end, but I feel there is some time out needed. So there does need to be some kind of separation or some kind of time out to handle things differently, because it feels like there's a lot going on. I feel that this person, it's like maybe A is accusing E of something that isn't true, manipulating A's mind. Okay, well, it feels like there's some illusion there, and I feel that both of them are not seeing it clearly. So, there's always two sides to a story. I feel that A is responsible for things and E is responsible for things, and it's both the way they are perceiving what's going on. And A is in mental anguish, but E is in a lot of mental anguish as well. And behind closed doors, it's just chaos. So it feels like they need space. That's the message I've got coming through. They're in it, yeah. So if I was looking at this card, I would say, yeah, this is definitely headed in the direction of divorce. But the angels aren't telling me that. They're saying there needs to be a timeout. So they could work it out, but they need to have a separation. That's the healthy thing to do. I hope that helps, okay? Laurie, thank you for the donation. Message from David and the angels and the new moon, what's in store. So let's bring in a new moon message for you first of all. Have a new experience. So start now seeing things in a different way. Okay, if you're worried about A, call on Archangel Michael. It's not your job to worry, it's your job to pray and listen and be there, okay? But you can't make changes for these people. They have to go through life growth, Jenta, okay? So just call on Archangel Michael. That's the best thing to do. If you want him to sort it out, call on Daniel. He's the angel of marriage. So, Laurie, sorry about that, okay? So I have a new experience that's coming through. So what the new moon is bringing in is a new experience, or the opportunity for you to experience something in a new way. What David is saying is, my circumstances are not allowing us to be together right now, but know that things will change. I do want commitment with you, and I feel that's what will change, to show you how much I love you. But he feels like he wants to commit to you to show how much he loves you. He doesn't need to commit to you for that reason. Obviously he wants to commit to you, but it's like there's some fear there. So I feel you need to let go of any fear around what his intentions are, so he commits to you for the right reasons, okay? You are the one that I want to be with, always by my side. So what he's saying is, I want to commit to you because I want you by my side, not just so I can show you how much I love you. And I feel in your mind, you might think, well, if he marries me, he's going to show me, or commits to me, it's going to show me how much he loves me. And he isn't saying that. He's saying, no, it's because you're the one I always want by my side. But right now, his circumstances aren't allowing that to happen. But there will be a new experience, and that's what's being created with the new moon. I hope that helps, okay? Hey, Yara, let's bring in a message for the lovely Yara. Then I'm going to do Phoenix of Life after, okay? So, Yara, this is a message for you. We've got, you are my deepest desire, and I want to make sweet love to you. Now, I spoke about this right at the beginning of the reading 3 hours ago. Okay, there's a lot of sexy energy around right now, Kundalini rising, which I feel you're connecting with. So he's definitely connecting with this. So if you had any, heat last night, or you felt all this, or you had to sort yourself out or whatever, or you feel that way, it's because he's feeling that. He says, you, my deepest desire, I want to make love to you. So there's definitely a lot of Kundalini and heat and power between you. And yeah, the devil. So, the devil creates that kind of obsessive, wanting feeling, like that need, that hunger. So do not be afraid. You're allowing fear and ego to be in control. Fear is illusion. Overcome the ego by understanding it can only control you in the past or the future. It has no power in the here and now. So work on finding balance and your center to restore inner peace. So breathing yourself back into the now. That's definitely what needs to happen if you go into any fear or ego. I hope that helps, okay? I'm going to do Phoenix of Life. Says, may I have a message for my life and relationship? So, what do you need to know? Straight out. Page of Swords. Delays in communication, not forever. So, if there's anything going on in your relationship where you're not communicating or things don't seem to be moving forward, that delay is not forever, okay? You're being protected during that time. Use telepathy to communicate instead. And what the angels want you to know is that you are a spiritual being having a human experience. So you have the ability to telepathically link and communicate with anybody that you want. We've got things that are becoming clear to you. So it feels like this is a time during the delays or, while there seems to be something that's stuck or not moving forward, to actually gain clarity, to think about what you want, to understand things much better. And you can use clear quartz crystal to enhance clarity at this time with this new moon. Let's bring in a blessing as well. What else do you need to know? The blessing is a blessing on your health. So if you have been experiencing ascension symptoms, or if you have been going through anything in your physical self, it's going to improve. There's a blessing on your health. And the dragon is assisting you. We've got the year of the dragon. So anything that you experience between now and February is happening for your highest good. And there's a blessing there, even if it feels the other way around. I hope that helps, okay? Soan, thank you for being here. Hello, your live randomly popped up. Great to have you here. Let's pull you a card. Let me pull you a blessing card. So this is for Soan. There's a blessing right now on a new beginning for you, okay? And a blessing for unity where once there was division. So anything that feels divided in your life, you may feel divided from a person, or you may feel divided from a situation. It's going to be rectified. There's going to be a resolution to bring you back together or to sort things out. And also a blessing for those who are nearing their final breath. What I'm feeling here is that you have, when I'm connecting with this for you, I feel that there's someone in heaven watching over you, a loved one, someone you're very close to. Okay, so someone you were close to in heaven who's passed on is around you assisting with this as well. And I feel there's definite shifts coming in for you between now and Easter. I hope that helps, okay? We've got, hey, Rob, thank you for being here. I'm sending you lots of love. Let's pull a message for Rob, guided by fire. I was expecting you to send me a Jonas picture for Halloween, but nothing came through. I wish you were here with me right now. This is what Avery's saying to you. Whatever he's going through right now, wherever he is, whatever he's up to, he's saying, I wish that you were with me right now. And you're probably feeling the heat and the Kundalini. So I'm going to pull you a sensual healing card. So let's see. We've got It Feels Right With You. The only card that wanted to come out of that deck. It feels right with you. Of course it does. He needs to get his act together, doesn't he? So let's bring in a confession. What does he want to confess to you? I save everything you send to me. So if you've had communications in the past or whatever it is, you'll know what this means for you. He said, I save everything you send to me. And this can also be telepathic communication, visits, all that. He said, I'm sorry I don't always know the right responses, but I'm coming up with better answers now. So he's coming up with answers. He's coming up with an understanding of how to move things forward. I hope that helps, okay? I'm going to do a couple more, then I'm going to go off because I've been on for nearly 3 hours. Oh, I'm just checking. Oh, my goodness me, it's 11:10. Yeah, I've got things to do today as well. So I've got again, I've got that. I know what your name is, but I don't know to say it, if you know what I mean. The lady with the writing I can't say. Is it Wona? Okay, I'm sorry. I know you told me your name before in the last live, honey, and I'm sending you so much love. Hi Liz, what's next for our connection with my twin? One of their current intentions, we've been in totally no contact for a while. Oh, it's there, Alina. Okay, sorry I didn't read your message, did I? So, no contact for a while now. They work on their financial project. So, and this is for Alina, the beautiful Alina. I hope I've said that right. So what's your person want you to know right now, okay? What's next for the connection? No contact for a while, working on a project. What does he want to say? Wow, despite all the obstacles, despite all the challenges we face, nothing can ever get in the way of the love that we feel for each other. So even though it may feel like this financial project is working on or other things may be in the way, nothing can stop you from being together. That's what you're being reminded, and that's what he's bringing through. So what else do you need to know? We've got, I cannot lose you. And that's what you're being shown. He can't lose you because you can't lose each other. And he's saying, I'm going to do what it takes to ensure that this does not happen. You are everything to me. So he's saying, you're everything to me. He's gaining the strength to come to you. Okay, I'm working on forgiving myself for all the pain, all the hurt, all the things I've done that caused you pain. How can I do that to you? Okay, I often pick up the phone to call you, and I've written many texts to send you, but every time my mind starts racing at 100 miles per hour and I'm checking out. Fear takes over and I worry that you may not want to know me anymore after all I said and did. So your person feels very regretful about things that have happened between you, and he's gaining the strength to approach you and come forward. So he's saying strength comes from within me and above me. He's recognising that. He's strong enough to handle and deal with what's going on. And if you feel you need strength to deal with anything you're going through right now, call on Archangel Michael for physical and emotional strength. So you're being reminded that this situation is reminding you of where your true strength comes from. It comes from within you and above you. And it feels like whatever he's going through, it's not in the way, okay? It's his fears or his insecurities or the fact that he feels he's hurt you or done you a disservice in some way. He's going to make up for that. I hope that helps, okay? Rob, thank you for the donation. Collective message. So let's bring in a collective message for everyone then. What do we all need to know? Including me. What do we all need to know? So message is King of Cups. Your person wants to open their love, open their heart to the love and wants to love you, okay? And they are learning how to do that right now. So I feel that the masculine, or your person, whomever that is, whether you see them as a feminine or masculine, is opening their heart to love, okay? And their heart is opening through what they're experiencing. So, for example, if they are giving love to others, and that could be the kids, it could be family members, it could be a karmic partner, they're learning how to open up through that situation. So I feel you need to remember that. Okay, to remember that these things happen for a reason. Everything happens for a reason. So don't get triggered by other people they are around because they are learning through those people. See those people as helpers, teachers, catalysts, that kind of thing. Okay, so how they're able to open their heart to love, to be able to give love, to receive love. And don't be afraid of anything that's going on in the physical. So what they want to say to you is, I've been afraid of getting hurt, and I'm recognising now that love like life is a gift. Now, I feel many of them will have experienced that through children or other things, or maybe something material that they love. And they're learning also that love comes in other ways. So they do want to open their heart to you. They are preparing to do that, especially if they've been very shut down over the last, maybe even 6 months or so. If they've been shut down, they're preparing to open up, okay? So what's the new moon message? You're manifesting more money, right? This is a collective message, remember. So this is what you need to know. If you've been trying to manifest more in your life, like more money, more success, more clients, more opportunities, whatever it is, you are manifesting those things. And you may be seeing signs of that. Maybe you've seen 888, or maybe someone's been talking about money, or you've been shown that you're manifesting more of this into your life. I also feel from the twin flame perspective that they are dealing with their finances to be able to come back to you or be around you in a more balanced way. And that means that, if they've got no money, for example, they need to make money. Or maybe they've got investments, or they may have a lot of money, but it's tied up in other things, or they could be dealing with some financial loss or other things. So You are the most attractive when you are happy and at peace. So choose happiness and choose peace. So remember, happiness, peace is always a choice. And you are the most attractive when you are happy and at peace. And that doesn't just mean attractive to your person. It means attractive to everything you want to bring in. So for example, you are attractive like a magnet to more money or to success or opportunities. When you're happy and you're grateful, you're manifesting very easily. So it makes you magnetic to what you want. And have a nice refreshing shower and feel your troubles washing away. So if you're thinking, right, I really want to cleanse myself, I really want to relax with the new moon, what do I do? Have a refreshing shower. Stand under the faucet and feel it washing your troubles away. And call on Archangel Uriel to light the way. So anytime you feel like you don't know what's next or you feel like there's struggles around you, call on Archangel Uriel, the illuminator, to illuminate your path. Forgive me, fear. Anytime you feel you're in darkness or you're in a dark place, call on Archangel Uriel and he will illuminate your path. And I feel the masculines have been going through a dark night of the soul. They may even be in dark places, doing dark things, and they're being guided towards the light now. I hope that helps, okay? Varsha, thank you for the donation, honey. GD and parents insulted and sent me out of home. DM message, please. Well, you're learning to not take things personally. And who cares what people think? You know who you are. You know you're a good person. So you're learning to rise above it, okay? And it does not affect how he sees you either. Remember that. No matter what he says. So yeah, remember who you are. The messages, remember who you are. If people are giving insults and saying things about you, you've got to remember who you are. It doesn't matter what people say. That's their perception, their fears projected out onto you. You know who you are. The angel's saying, stop, remember who you are. Why are you allowing this to hurt you or affect you in any particular way? Things are stuck for a reason. This no is a not yet. Things need to change to move forward. So think carefully about what it is that you want. So this is a protection right now. Okay, protection because of toxic things or karmic cycles that need to end. That's what you're being shown. So what does your DM want to say to you? It was you, it is you, and it will always be you. So it doesn't matter what they say or it doesn't matter what other people say. He's saying it was you then, it's you now, and it will always be you. So nothing that they can say or nothing outside can affect his feelings for you because they go deeper than all of that, and that's what you're being shown. I hope that helps. Okay, guys, I'm going to go off because I've been on for 3 hours, okay? So thank you all. It is my week off, but I thought I'd jump on and do some cards for you today, with it being the new moon. So thank you all for being here. If you haven't received an answer, click anywhere during the replay and you'll receive an answer. And I may do a live again. Well, I may do one tomorrow, but I am trying to have a week off, But I am back on Monday. So I'm definitely going to be live on Monday. And I'm sending you all so much love. And remember, you can reach out to me for a personal reason. If you are a member of the channel, I have announced 3 special members exclusive readings I'm doing as well in today's members video throughout November. So if you want a personal reading with me, you can email me at guidedbyangelsxo@gmail.com. Give me a thumbs up if you haven't already, guys. It really does help. Have a wonderful, wonderful day. And I'll see you soon. Mwah.